This is Girls Night Out, the podcast.
Okay, you want to start it? You start it.
Sure.
Talk into that thing.
The microphone?
Welcome to Girls Night Out. This is episode 64. My name is Nick Tompkin, and to the left of me is...
Manola Santanos, and to the left of me is...
Matthew Serena, to the left of me is...
Izzy Camiso, and across from me is...
Gavin Stevens.
See, we did it that way because we knew we had to do it that way.
That's awesome.
That was smoother. That was smoother than I'm used to.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've been here. This is my third one.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
first two times there's a lot of discussion over the order it's going to go in and how it's going to work.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Gavin
sense.
not wanting to do it.
We've sorted that out.
I'm worried that you can't talk that far away from the mark.
Terrible.
It doesn't make any sense why we still do it.
Because
Because
It's not a thing.
it is
I like
a
you
thing.
think talking in a circle is your thing.
Yeah, I know.
it is a thing.
That's the sad part. Is that
People-
that's your thing. That's
People
the
that are
personality of
that
the
are
podcast.
fans, they are expecting that. I think
no
they're.
one's mentioned it. No one cares about it.
That's what you think.
No,
that's what
I know.
you think.
That's what I know. That's facts. No one's mentioned
There's
it.
facts. You did some. Did you
Yes,
do
on our
research?
Facebook. What's your research?
My research is I'm connected to the universe, and I know.
Okay. All right. So
I know,
you're
I can
connected to
feel-
the universe. I'm not.
You're
and
not.
You,
You
know.
put it. You have walls up,
No,
Gavin.
I don't. I don't
you
have
put
any
walls
walls.
up.
My walls are down.
My walls are circle
no.
walls.
Circle walls.
What?
Yeah, because that's a wall. It's a
What's a
circle
circle wall?
A circle wall is connected to the universe.
It's basically
like
a
the
prison.
circle, like
a
this.
circle
this
wall
is
is a prison.
No, it's like a
You're
vagina.
trapped in a prison.
It's open to the universe.
It's not like a vagina.
A vagina is open to the
A
universe.
vagina is not a circle.
Vagina's awesome.
It is, well,
It's
not a
kind of a
circle.
circle.
It's more of an oval than a
Yeah,
circle.
oval.
yeah, but there's still like a...
And it's more. Of,
I-
It's not really a circle.
I heard. What is it?
You guys, you're
Orient. What?
Oriental.
Orientals.
No, don't say Orientals.
We went over this.
You're-
It's not
Oh, I
over-
got it
metaphors.
backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Asians.
Asian. Your metaphors are terrible.
Asians.
Both of yours.
I always think because Orientals is wrong.
That's a rug and a train.
Okay, so Asians.
Yeah.
I heard Asians.
Asians are.
The women vaginas are sideways.
No, that's now. That's
If they're
just.
if they're lying down sideways, then yeah.
You
I
might
guess
as well
so.
just say
Otherwise-
Oriental
Thank
at
you,
that
Matthew.
point. You
I'm
might
not
as-
supporting your point.
No, he's not. He's saying a vagina is a vagina. You might as well say Oriental.
I'm taking it as support.
Okay, fine.
You might as well say Oriental if that's your theory on Asian vaginas.
But no, I meant
So if you're wrong, your theory that racism is okay.
No, because if he's going to say Asian women's vaginas are sideways or slanted, it's just as bad as
slanted.
saying
I'm not
Oriental.
comfortable with that word. Slanted.
Sideways.
That's racist.
No,
Don't
it's
say
not.
slanted.
Well, what other word am I
Just
supposed to use?
sideways.
Anyway, the point of saying entering the podcast in a circle is stupid.
It's not stupid.
It's very stupid.
Maybe you're stupid.
No, I'm
You
very
ever
smart.
think about that? Maybe
No,
you're
I'm
just
quite-
a jerk.
I'm very smart. This is look how long we're talking about this stupidness.
Yeah, but you like this. You
No, I
love
don't.
this
I
bullshit.
don't. If we could do this, see how I didn't fight it? I was just like, and I'm Gavin Stevens.
Yeah, but you also enjoy bickering, so bickering about this...
I don't
You need
enjoy
to talk
bickering.
into the
I
mic.
just need to be right because I am. It's not enjoying bickering. I don't like
Okay,
the
fair
process of being right. I just like making sure
you
I'm right.
you have to be right.
Yeah, it's true.
See,
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
I
about,
am most of the time. I hang out with you guys, so
Oh, just because you're smarter.
I didn't say
Matthew's
that.
here this week.
Yeah,
That means
don't
nothing.
throw him.
Don't.
Matthew's.
No.
I think you're smart.
I give off that impression, but I don't know shit.
He's sarcastic.
No?
He's got sarcasm. Yeah.
I'm not. I look smarter than I am.
All right.
Everyone's got intelligence here. We're all smart on something or another.
Is he? Are you? You got to talk into Mike too.
I am.
All
I'm
right.
getting into it.
Are you listening to us too? Make sure
No,
our
no,
levels.
I can't hear it until after to do the playback.
Oh.
Okay.
I
But-
thought it would work.
Are our
Live, but-
levels bouncing up there?
Yep, I'm watching
It's
them.
not working on your computer.
No, it's, I can't, it won't
Oh,
play
okay, I
live.
hear
I
what
have
you're
to
saying.
do a playback of it.
Oh, we have to buy the things so we can do that.
Yeah,
Okay, that'd be perfect. Then we know if
and everyone can hear themselves.
right.
I saw X-Men this week. I'm sorry to change the subject.
No,
That's
tell us about it.
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
Was it the best one?
It was the best one. I put it up there with X2, maybe better than that. And it goes because it's two stories. You're in a post-apocalyptic world, which was amazing, and they got every cast member from every X-Men in this. And then they go back in time to this 70s, 1973, which is amazing. They look so good. The 1973 looked perfect. It's a good movie. And
What-
it wasn't
what
a Wolverine movie either. Although Wolverine was one of the main cast members.
But he didn't dominate it.
It just, if he did, he would be boring. There was like there's a heist scene with Quicksilver that's just awesome. They break him out, and it's just an awesome scene of slow. He's a fast guy like the Flash, and he breaks out Magneto, and it's a scene of him just running around, and everything in slow motion, and him like moving bullets because they're shooting at them, and it's a great scene.
And did you hear about the Quicksilver controversy?
Yes, because there's a Quicksilver also in Avengers
yeah.
2.
And they
What
just-
is the controversy?
Well, they're two different characters. It's like the same character, but two different actors.
Yes.
So it's like it's acting as if the two universes don't exist in the same realm.
But they do exist because the Quicksilver they show in this movie is young. He's a kid. He's a teenager, right? And he's like he's stealing stuff, corner store stuff, but he's a kid. He must be under 17 or maybe like 16. And the one in the Avengers 2 is an adult. But then, yeah, it doesn't because it's 1973, so it wouldn't exist.
I think that was just a coincidence, the young old thing, because
Yeah.
they didn't even know like while they were making it, the other team was doing it
Yeah,
until it
yeah.
was announced, and then it kind of
Yeah.
got weird.
But they don't have his sister. They have a shot of his sister in it, and in the Avengers 2, the sister is fully grown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how they got away with it, making him because he was younger.
The property must be like they must both own it to do it. Because there's certain like they can't do Spider-Man because
Spider-Man Sony.
yes, Spider-Man's owned by Sony. Which I wish they'd let it go. There's certain like X-Men they can't do. They can't do mutants.
Who can't do X-Men?
Marvel
Marvel.
can't do. But Marvel's part of the X-Men universe. It's really
Oh
weird.
my god! It's the politics
Because-
behind this probably must
Because
maddening.
years ago they sold off all the property rights. Marvel thought they couldn't make any money off of the superheroes, so they're like, just fucking take them, and they sold a lot of the rights to it.
to
Captain America,
like,
Fantastic
to-
Four, X-Men.
no,
all
but to who? Like to
other
like
movie
what?
studios.
And then finally they got technology caught up.
Well, they came out with Blade, and they started coming out with other movies, and they were like, "Oh my god, we're making serious cash off of this." And now they're like, they have this industry of making these movies.
Now,
and
what started that? I think was it Blade or X-Men?
It was
Like,
Blade.
There's
and
a lot
then
of
X-Men.
campy, like
Really?
90s
Blade?
superhero movies where it was very uncool to have a superhero movie.
It was
But then
Blade-
like Blade came out. Then
Yeah.
it was X-Men, then
Yeah.
Spider-Man, all that.
Yeah, Blade was the first one to go, oh, you can do this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then X-Men came out, and it was like, oh my god, this is amazing. But X-Men came out with, I forget what it was. But then Marvel came out with their own studio. And now Marvel's with Disney. They're with, I forget the studio.
Why can't we just we can amalgamate them all together?
Because they don't know the rights to the characters.
Why can't we just do that? Can we?
Yeah, I would love it. I would love them to be all in the same universe.
Yeah, the new Disney store just launched them out, and I went in. It was like, Mickey Mouse and all that shit, and on the other side was like all this Marvel stuff, and I was like, and then Star Wars, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? It's just a weird combination. Of
That's
things.
the thing about the movies now. It's like
Yeah.
they have these like 10-year plans and stuff like that, and they go into phases. And there's all these movies that connect. It's like very much like comic books.
Who's doing this amazing writing? That's what I want to know.
It's a lot of the stuff like Chris Claremont, the movie that you want. That's written in the 70s, early 80s.
What, the one you just saw?
Yeah, they just take it from the comic book and they adapt it. But it's basically these stories they have tons of stories to tell.
Oh, they're just going right to the
They're
comics.
going- they weren't before, but now you're seeing it closer and closer and closer to the comics. Like
Really?
the movie I watched was like almost dead on with the
So
story.
what? Like a movie like this could have been like 20 comics.
No, this is one story that Chris Claremont wrote about Days of Future Past. That's the name of the comic book. That's the name of the movie.
But this movie is based on one comic.
yeah, one comic.
Really?
Yeah, most of the X-Men that you guys know is from one writer, Chris Claremont. That X-Men universe, that's from him.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Well, maybe
He's the one that when when X-Men first came out, it was like Iceman, Beast, Cyclops, Angel, and Marvel Girl, and it didn't sell well. And then he relaunched it with like Wolverine and all these people, and then it started taking off.
I'm amazed that you know all this.
Yeah, because why
Why are you amazed he knows all this?
This is a lot of information, dude.
I can't fit other information in my head though.
Up until now, I thought Stan Lee wrote everything.
No, he created.
Yeah,
I just like.
I'd
don't know,
agree with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He created with other people, but he didn't. Yeah, Stanley had this writing method of they'd come in, they'd draw something, and he'd come in with like premise first. Oh, I want to write something about this, this, and this, and they just draw and he'd fill it in.
Why don't we make a comic book, Girls Night Out?
We could make a comic book. We need an artist.
Can we base it on Star?
We can base it on the Star, and we can base it on everything, man.
You need an artist.
But would every page
Jason draw?
be great if every page, every square was just us, the same scenario, with us just sitting in this room,
There's
Lots of
comic books like
bickering.
that.
and just like boop, the bubble things.
There's
like
comic
our
books
company.
like that.
Is there?
Yeah, like there was where nothing happens.
Is there really?
American Splendor is like sometimes is like that. Yeah,
Let's do that.
it's a story.
Can anyone draw?
Mace.
Mace can draw,
Can he draw?
Yeah.
but then we have to wait for him to do it.
Yeah.
I know he has a
That's-
girlfriend, so
yeah, he's not gonna do it.
yeah, he's like, oh, he's gonna be like,
I'm
vagina's way better.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
exactly.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, how many Kickstarter?
How many?
I think we're at like
campaigns
9
do you have?
right now.
You have 9 Kickstarter campaigns.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
At least you commit to thinking about doing a Kickstarter campaign.
Can we get it? Can we do a Kickstarter for you to start a Kickstarter?
It's so meta.
Yeah.
It's really.
He's got 9 ideas on the go. He just hasn't started the Kickstarter yet.
He
he
needs
needs help.
funding.
He needs someone to help him think and do the
Yeah,
Kickstarters.
he needs an assistant.
We want to hire someone to do your work.
He needs an assistant to come in and like our motivator,
Yeah. I need
a motivational speaker. That black guy from what was that? He always had his sleeves ripped off on Maury Povich. That black guy with his sleeves. He always wore vests and his sleeves were ripped
The
off.
one that would
Maury
like, help with the troubled
Povich.
kids.
Yeah, he was always you
Oh, he
sitting
come
around?
in.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he come in.
Okay.
Maybe we can hire him
Yeah.
for you.
He yell
Okay.
at kids.
Yeah.
You think this is a fucking joke? You think?
He wouldn't swear.
I would swear.
Yeah, you would swear. That's
I
why
would
you,
just
that's
deal
why
with
you
the
don't do the
teens.
job.
I would deal with the teens.
The
I'd
slutty
say,
girls?
I would
Yeah.
unslut them.
You slut them?
I'd unslut them
You'd be
Unslut.
right in their face too.
with my fucking cock.
Yeah,
You think you want this, and then you stand over them and jerk off.
Is this what you want?
just hot to.
Is this your life?
Do you want a man
tzatziki
like
just
me?
coming off your breath on them?
I can't control that.
Just say you want to be a slut. You know what you're gonna be? You're gonna be a slut.
I'll show you. I'll show you to be a slut.
And then everyone comes back pregnant. You're like, wow, that's what happens.
That's it. Hey, you got what you
You
wanted.
got what you wanted. Your life's over.
I was watching like Teen Mom today. I was just the channel was on, and I think
If you changed it onto that channel?
no, it was just on. Like I turned on the TV and
It was
on
just
that.
on.
Yeah.
You don't have to justify what you like.
Oh, I love it.
There
I
you
love
go.
the show.
Just say you turned. It was on something
It's
else.
one of those
and you
shows
change
like,
the channel.
I know about the show, so you leave it on for like 10 minutes before you go through the trouble of finding something.
This
Because
is
you're
what happened.
curious.
This is what happened. You were like, "Oh my god, it's like 6 o'clock. I gotta go watch Teen Mom." And you ran and you switched on the TV. and
Doors locked. Outside.
Yeah, because
I'll just keep talking, guys.
all right. Well, who are we talking to then?
Your neighbor locked it, probably.
Pardon?
Your neighbor probably locked it, right?
No, I don't know.
No, he's at the front door.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I can see Manolis watching Teen Mom on a regular basis.
Really? Why?
He just seems like that kind of guy.
Why? What kind of guy is that?
He likes young girls. But
This is what you're saying.
I'm
this stuff.
channeling it.
Yeah.
No, but I was watching the Comedy Underground, Dave Attell,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he had one of the Teen Moms.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. She was like a special guest, and she sat in the audience and held the camcorder.
Camera.
Yeah. Have you watched Comedy
Yeah, I
Underground?
watched most. I haven't watched it recently. Like I haven't watched it the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Maybe-
the last one I watched was Amy Schumer was there. I think.
Yeah.
I forget who was headlining.
I forget who was.
Did you like the show?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
First one was Joe DeRosa. I love him.
Yeah, he was on. I saw that one.
Yeah, it was good.
Who was headlining that one?
Big J. Okerson.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What happened? What happened?
He's saying, why are you late?
Family stuff.
So
You gotta turn on the microphone.
Yeah, the switch on. Oh, it's on.
it's on. So so the thing I want to make a point about Teen Mom. I'm sorry, were you talking about
No,
something?
we were just talking about a show, and these two are rubbing each other.
So
My friend.
Yeah, yeah. I get
it's
it. I'm
always
not
every
questioning.
episode's the same thing where the chick
Mm.
that's either having a baby or has the baby now
Yeah.
is yelling at the boyfriend that made the fucking baby. He's like, "You gotta get your shit together. You gotta get a fucking job. You gotta do this." It's like, and it's like are you fucking kidding me?
Just
No, it's not.
Turn it off.
No.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it was Mace. And then it's the guy's like, yeah, baby, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna start getting my shit together. I'm gonna get a job. And it's the same every like.
And he doesn't do it.
No, and of course he
it's
doesn't.
teenagers.
Yeah,
They're-
it's teenagers.
Like, what kind of job is he gonna get that's really gonna take care of a kid?
I just love the idea.
You could probably work in retail.
Really?
Yeah. I made pretty good money selling cell phones.
Taking care of a child?
Yeah, I probably could have supported a kid.
I worked at
Commission
a
on cell
telemarketing-
phones is insane.
Taking care of a child?
What?
With that?
I was telemarketing.
with telemarketing?
Yeah. If you're good, there's bonuses and stuff.
Yeah.
How much do you make at telemarketing?
You can make I don't
thousands of millions.
know,
Millions of dollars.
Millions.
Oh yeah, you bought that check.
That's
I
how I
forgot.
made my
Sorry.
first million.
Yeah. No, seriously, like you can't taking care of a child.
Well, the telemarketing thing was more than minimum wage.
It's still taking care of a child.
Yeah, but there's
Like I mean,
two
like
people-
not just like oh my god, they got
That's
food
what the
this week.
government's
Good for
for.
them. Yeah.
the
Okay. Good
government
for you.
makes up the difference.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we pay taxes for.
No, it's not actually. But it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
we pay
Because I didn't have
taxes.
kids.
To put policemen on horses
Yeah,
for the pony show
What pony show?
at Hess Village every weekend.
yeah.
No,
I don't.
actually,
I don't,
that's not us paying. That's us Village paying.
no,
Yeah,
but those,
that's
no,
the
those.
bar.
I've seen those horses everywhere.
No, but the bar owners pay for the horses.
yeah,
in
but
Hess Village.
so what? They're still stupid. Like the city
they're on
still
ho-
has
it's for
Crowd.
horses.
It's
Well,
for
no,
crowd
they-
control. It's not really
Yeah,
stupid.
but there's horses. I see them on like a Tuesday afternoon walking down King Street.
Yeah, because they got to get them out. That's for crowd control. If there's a riot, you want horses because you're above everybody.
Yeah, we're not gonna have
Yeah,
riots.
but it's
Get 'em
easy to go, oh
stilts.
my God, we don't have riots, and then a riot happens, and we go, oh, you
deal
know
with
what?
it, Gavin.
We don't have a horse.
Deal with it. So we have a riot.
It's
How many
also like
riot-
we have an emergency helicopter that we really don't use, but then it's like, oh my God, we need an emergency helicopter. Yeah, but we don't have emergencies
poo.
all
They
the
don't
time.
poo.
Yeah, but they have biodegradable stuff in their food, so it breaks down.
Oh, I feel so much better.
I don't know why the horses bother you guys so much. I don't get
Bullshit, man.
It's
it. How is it
Actually-
bullshit?
A good topic. The city just recently bought like this giant, like huge, utility armored vehicle type of thing for like $290,000, something like that. And like a lot of people are all pissed off about it, and kind of has a little bit of a stigma, I guess. The idea of having that giant vehicle instead of just being on the ground and solving crowd control problems, things like that.
I don't know. I'm not a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cop.
I used to be a cop. That's why
Yeah,
this.
totally.
The horses
Oh,
that
yeah.
that I saw last night, they had like visors on over their eyes. They looked like RoboCop. It was awesome.
Did you like
I
that?
did. That made me happy inside. I was like, hey, look at that silly pony.
You liked it. You just pointed and laughed
Yeah.
and rolled on the ground.
Yeah. And the
RoboCop
cops were like, what's
pony.
wrong with this guy?
It could be Daft Punk Pony though. They
Yeah,
could
it's
be,
true.
Like, saying messages like oats across their face.
I need oats and carrots.
Yeah, oats and carrots.
Nay.
Nay. An LED. I don't know. I don't think horses are a bad idea.
Then you take care of them.
I don't need to.
But they're not allowed to dismount from the horse.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Are you
Well,
sure?
They're not allowed to. Yeah, they can't get off the horse.
I don't know. Maybe.
So like,
What, they can't just tie it up like a saloon?
yeah,
With like text message
they
and
can't.
drive all the way around. Just keep looping.
you can look it up. It's true.
I am.
They can't. So like, if they see you doing something, they have to deal with it from the horse.
Yeah, but the horse will fucking just hold you down. I think we
No,
talked
the
about this.
horse pulls out a pad and then starts and writes out the
Yeah, he
ticket.
starts bucking. He's like,
I don't know. What's the problem with that? But they also do have backup in radios.
Yeah, but like if there's
horses
an
do?
actual crime in the moment, like someone's getting stabbed, you tell me that. So he won't
You're
get
telling
off.
me they won't get off a horse.
I'm asking that. Will they
I'm
not
sure,
get off the horse?
I'm sure they're not supposed to get off the horse, but if someone got shot or stabbed and they caught the guy, I'm sure the cop would jump off and cuff the guy.
But he could pull his gun out, couldn't he?
Yeah.
From the
Shoot
horse?
people from the
It's
horse,
a wild,
like the
wild west. Bang, 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 bang.
He may as well. If I was a cop, I'd be just shooting everybody.
That's why you're not a cop. Yeah.
You found something?
They're installing mobile data terminals in Louisville, similar to what police cars have, so they can like look up information on
Face-
On a
Facebook.
horse?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, not inside.
They're
them.
know
they're
that.
embedding
I'm
it in
not
the
an
neck.
Yeah. They're making robot.
They're putting
horses.
the iPads in the necks of the horses.
Yeah. They've tried it on 3 so far, unsuccessful attempts. The horse is not They're not taking it. It's like a bad kidney. They just drop dead.
They don't know
They
where.
installed it from the front, so I
Yeah.
mean that makes
It's
sense.
like you gotta crawl around and use it.
Do you guys remember that video? Who saw the video when the horse fucked that dude? Do you remember that?
No.
You talk about it a lot, though.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Izzy, have you seen it?
Yeah.
But you
The
do
guy that
talk.
died.
Have you seen
mentioned
it?
a few times?
I don't know if I've seen it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a guy. It's all in like night
Happened
vision,
in
right?
Washington or
Yeah.
something, didn't it?
I don't know. I
I
where
think so.
happened.
It's,
It's all in night vision, and the guy, it's like,
See him
it's
die?
no.
No, he dies
No,
afterwards.
Oh.
they take him to
He
the
dies from
hospital. I
wounds
think
afterwards.
He
They-
what?
He dies from wounds afterwards.
it tore
Yeah.
like
Internal
his
bleeding?
internal bleeding and
Probably
fell
had a
in
huge
test.
prolapsed asshole.
What did he think was going to happen?
I don't know.
He probably had some big things in his ass before that.
Yeah,
I
probably.
thought
Who-
maybe like.
Prepping.
Who instigated it? Was it the horse or
Izzy.
him?
Yeah, it was me. I just went
Well,
over and started
yeah, I
shaking
think
the
he had a
horse
buddy
dick.
filming. I think it was the two of them, and
Dude, totally get this horse in
he
your ass.
he climbed underneath the horse like it was in a thing. It's
I
like
thought the
this-
horse went on top of him.
Well,
yeah,
this is
but
what
he kind
happened.
of like prepped it for him.
Okay.
He got underneath it and then like lined his asshole up with the fucking horse's cock. But like the horse at that point knew it was going to.
Can you make this PG, this story?
The horse knew it was going to enter the
Make
the
love,
man.
you can use.
Okay, make love. So he put his two front legs on the steel rail of the cage kind of thing that was in. And so now you could see the horse was just like it's all about the back legs, and he's
Yeah.
ready to
Just
fucking
go.
Lube it up?
No.
They probably looped
Just
up his
lined it up.
asshole.
But how would you...
He did it, man. And then the horse realized it was hammer time, and he kind of goes, and you see like at least half the cock go in, and you see him.
It's not like different angles. It's just the guy from the front, right?
So a side angle,
Oh, is it side? Maybe I watched the wrong horse. Fucking
and you
Different
video.
horse fucking
Maybe.
video.
Yeah.
and
it
he,
would do less damage to a girl vagina?
No, I don't think it would. I think it would do the same kind of damage.
no,
How big
girls'
is a horse
vaginas are
dick?
endless.
Huge, like
They're
an
endless.
arm.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
This
it
whole arm.
spills out on the
Holy
ground.
fuck!
his whole arm. So it goes like up to the elbow,
Izzy just
basically.
licked his lips.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
But you hear the guy, like something like that, like oh, like that was a lot of cock.
Is that what he said?
Like that's what I.
that's a lot of cock.
That's a spicy meatball.
When I hear like some,
last words were,
oh,
"That's a
I'm
lot of
picturing
cock."
them. say-
That's a lot of cock. Like he's shocked. Oh my god, that horse cock is a lot. They say it's a lot, but you know, not until it's in your asshole do you realize.
And that's where he fucked up.
The video from the front, the one you saw,
Is that a one?
I don't know if it is, but it'd be cool if you saw it come out of his mouth.
No, it wouldn't.
Is
be
that
cool.
is that possible?
Probably if you rammed hard enough.
Come on,
Ripped
Izzy.
his,
You
He would
must
be
have played
dead.
Operation once in your life.
yeah.
Cocks can't go out of your mouth.
I'm sure if,
Why not?
like Pat said, if it ripped,
It's got to go through an intestine.
Yeah,
but
who's
what
saying
if
it's
it-
gonna
what if
follow
it was
it?
blasted through at a high
It's not going to
speed?
blast through.
The
What if
word
it
blast
was?
is invented for a reason.
It's
It blasts
not even-
through things.
Yeah.
Things blast.
Do you guys listen to yourselves? Like, do you listen? Why not? It's got to go somewhere. It'll rip through so much shit inside you first.
yeah, but
You have lungs. You have all this. Kind
So
of
that's like,
stuff
well,
inside
maybe it's
you.
got to go.
Worms through the intestine.
Okay, sorry, magic bullet theory on a penis. So it's like a JFK assassination.
Dolphin's penis could probably do that
Why would a dolphin's penis do that?
because they
spirally.
can control it. They move it.
The dolphin's
Like an
penis
arm.
has hooks in it.
what?
Yeah, apparently. So because
For
it mounts in water,
Dolphins rape.
Why?
or maybe it's cats.
Why are dolphins so
Dolphins,
Yeah, it's
they
like
both have both holes, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
nice?
that's
They
what
got a
happens.
cock and a vagina.
No, and they basically fight each other till the first one, whoever gets the cock inside first, gets to finish.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Because
once.
you're the one that talked about horse cock coming out of a mouth, and that's possible.
It could be.
I bet
It's
it
not
is.
At high
aliens.
speeds, it
It's
could
not
be.
high speeds. There's no dick going out of someone's mouth.
with enough vigor. You've seen
vigor?
Vigor. I like that
Vigor.
word.
You got to
Just
send an email to
right through.
MythBusters.
Yeah. He's sending an email right now.
To MythBusters.
What are you trying to? What are you typing,
At
Gavin?
high speeds, could a cock go from the asshole and out your mouth?
Is it possible?
the poor Google algorithm. Having to
The
deal
Google's
with it.
gonna go. What did you just say to me?
It's just
Excuse
like,
me?
idiot.
Don't
You're
have
hanging out with
anything for
Manolis and
this.
Pat
What
again,
can I
aren't you?
Suggest.
Okay. While he's looking that up, what do we have next on the topic?
Just Google, has a penis ever gone through anus to mouth?
has HAS. What is next on the docket?
Docket.
Yeah.
First, your wife finds text messages.
Of what?
Now she's gonna use your computer one day and she's gonna see your search history.
That's fine. No, it doesn't say anything about that. You know why?
Why?
It's a stupid suggestion that a penis would go through someone's mouth. You know what's the first thing? White bumps on the penis after giving oral sex.
What?
Because the computer's like, oh no, here's logical suggestions.
White bumps on a penis?
Yeah, like white bumps it's just a thing.
From
Dude,
oral
I got
sex?
White bumps from oral sex.
White bumps
Bumps.
from oral sex.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like someone
Like,
blowing
probably
you?
got, like, yeah.
So someone blows me and they get white bumps on their fucking mouth?
Yeah, on their penis.
On my penis?
Yeah, someone you
What are the white bumps?
Pat's blowing you, and then after you're
You
done,
got
you
the
get
white bumps.
on your penis.
Right away?
yes.
What's that?
It's
What are
probably
the?
nerve sweat.
Probably not right away.
What are they?
My penis started bleeding during oral sex.
Bleeding.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do you
Teeth. Braces.
Yeah, it's got to be teeth.
I don't think it'll just start bleeding, or if you have warts and it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're talking about rashes and stuff. We didn't want to get into
Burst
this.
pimple, maybe?
Tiny, my question may be twofold. I noticed about 6 weeks ago underneath my penis, bottom side, 3 tiny white bumps. They are rectangular in shape, but very small. In order to get a good view of them, I have to stretch my skin. They are a little ... It is difficult to tell from your description to what the bumps on your penis are related. Even if your description were more detailed, you should receive diagnosis of your conditions from a doctor in person. If you like to get an idea of what, read more.
I don't think anything on your body can have rectangles.
This goes on forever.
Oh, so this guy, but the guy's advice is like go see a doctor.
Basically.
So I could do this.
Well, he has some other stuff, but it
Go
goes
see a doctor.
on. Here's the thing, though: penises can't burst through your mouth.
Penises
But
could
you're
totally
not.
burst
Why are
through your
you
mouth.
dismissing the possibility of a high-speed penis entering an asshole?
How fast can you?
Pretty
someone
fast.
anything on this
What if
planet
it's-
make
you know
a
like
those-
the
penis?
no,
Flash?
You know those sex machines
Stop.
that are on like a crank and that goes.
Extraordinary claims required.
And they
Well,
go
you made one big enough and you fucking
fired it through.
fired it
through.
into the asshole.
Yeah, it could go through your skull. You're
Yeah,
saying.
see?
See, what you're saying is if you put a penis bullet in your gun, you put a penis bullet in your
with an
gun and
apple in
shot
its
it
mouth.
through. There's a possibility anything can go if you're firing something at high powered velocity.
So we're right.
But that's what I was saying.
you're
with
not
enough
right.
vigor.
You're not.
You just
right.
said we were right.
No, I said you.
That's-
Basically,
we're
you're just like,
right, guys.
can someone get shot? Can it go through their body?
with a penis though.
Yeah, you can put anything.
Like if I
you
got
make it
shot,
sharp
I
enough-
could be like on my hands and knees picking up a quarter.
You could
and
be.
then a guy shoots a bullet, right?
through your ass.
and by chance it goes to my asshole and comes out my mouth and I live.
No, for it to go through your mouth. it's
No,
gonna-
that won't happen.
It has to
That
go
I
through
can
so
taste.
much shit.
No, there
You're
was
gonna die.
it goes.
It doesn't
The
do
bullet
that.
goes-
It doesn't do that.
The exit wound isn't exactly the problem. It's what's hitting on the way out. You're hitting your heart, your lungs.
Maybe I have a
And
ti-
usually it'll
intestines.
reflect and go the other
Maybe I put a
opposite
pipe.
way, right?
Maybe I put a
It'll
pipe in.
enter and then
Well,
Yeah,
it'll
you
hit
line
like
your
your
intestines.
heart or a bone or something, and then chip off and go somewhere else.
The odds of it missing every vital organ as it goes out your mouth.
Yeah.
The odds, but it's possible. You're saying
No, it's not possible at all. It's not. The odds are like none. You
That'd
got
be
none.
my move.
I
If
got a
people
BB
shoot
gun.
at me,
You
I
wanna give
just
that a try?
karate kicked and open my asshole.
You karate
And then
kick.
like
There's a karate kick there.
yeah.
like I do splits karate kick, but not to hit anybody. Just
Okay.
to open my asshole.
That would be
The
a good,
bullet
that-
goes out in.
it's like the Matrix. You know, he bends backwards.
Or like
but all
Van
it's
Damme
just-
in
he
Time
bends
Cop.
forward.
That's the.
and it goes
That's,
through your asshole. Why are you wearing
that's your
chaps?
superpower for a comic
Yep.
book.
Yeah, but then your jeans would slow it down.
I would have chaps and just.
So you're naked picking up a quarters. Where does this story even exist?
Hamilton on King Street.
He's in chaps with no pants underneath, picking up. Oh, look, a quarter.
But what's missed is that's the more believable part of the story.
Yeah, then the bullet
That
getting.
I could
yeah.
see him actually doing.
Yeah.
Everything past that. It's
But
just-
ashamed of
you, but
yourselves.
you want cops to be on horses.
What does that have to?
What's the connection
Yeah.
there?
Exactly. What is the connection?
You can't just say what is the connection and go exactly what is the connection.
You made the connection.
Yeah, Harvard
you.
debate team Manolis.
What is he doing here? Imagine I go to a debate. Like, why is this guy here?
20 minutes and
You should just like get yourself in those situations all the time, kind of like you did with that Star.
Getting shot in the asshole?
Well, yeah.
No, me sending Star into
No, just putting yourself
a writing
like, in-
competition.
Yeah, like that. That's a perfect example of the type. Of
Yeah,
things
they're
you
like,
continue
this
doing.
year, you know what? Let's get some idiot savants on our team. And they hire Manolis. It turns out, it's just idiot.
I just love the idea of someone has to read it. It's part of their job, and yeah, it just,
I'm such a the one thing I am good at is being an idiot. Like without trying. Like I was I was in you know how they play when 9 o'clock hits they play like Oh Canada in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do that. Do they still do
I
that?
have no idea.
In the morning?
I try to stay away from high
the
schools
morning.
at this age.
Yeah, they do it at every school.
And you have to stand.
Well, it's called the anthem.
Creepy.
It's not creepy. It's actually respect
Well,
for your country.
I've never been in. I was in grade. I think I was in grade 11.
Yeah.
And I was in Glendale, and that's what the high school I was at in grade 11. And I, like,
I think those notes are for yourself. It's not for the people you're telling
I
the
go-
story to.
I go, I'm just trying to go to class, and I'm like literally like two classroom doors away, and then the Cohen Canada starts playing.
Yeah.
But I'm not thinking. I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to class. Who cares? I'll
Yeah.
just walk in. But you're supposed to. I don't know if you guys.
Stop in the hallway.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to stop in the hallway.
You're supposed to stop in the hallway.
Yeah.
So everybody stopped except me. I'm just like walking.
Yeah.
Right? Not thinking anything. And I'm just tired. I'm not thinking. And this teacher yells at me, but I don't realize he's yelling at me. But it's like, hey, you, stop walking.
moving. Yeah.
Stop moving.
Yeah.
So I stopped, and I'm like, I looked at him, and I'm like, fuck. And this is actually got me going, who the fuck's he yelling at? Like this. I look behind me like, he's...
You're like moving so much at this point. You're like looking
I stopped,
around.
but I
Yeah.
looked around. I
Yeah.
stopped, but I just looked behind me, thinking, I don't know who's he yelling at. At no point I thought. So I start walking again.
Ugh.
He goes, hey, stop walking, and I stop again. I look around, and I'm like again, like who the fuck's he yelling at? Right? Why? Who's this guy that won't stop walking? Now I'm thinking that it's me that won't stop walking. So I walk again. And he says, hey, you, stop walking like this, and I'm like, that's when I'm like, oh, me. This, right? So the fucking announce or the Canada's over. He comes up to me and he goes, he just shakes his head like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to you right now. Like he didn't, like he knew that, like,
Yeah,
oh, you're an idiot.
You weren't being an asshole on purpose.
Yeah, it's like you're just you're a fucking moron, aren't you?
I used to get yelled at all the time.
I don't
'cause I didn't
understand.
give a fuck.
I don't understand the purpose of "Oh Canada" though. Like, what? Well, I know the national anthem is our
It's your
song.
country, I
yeah,
guess.
but who does it benefit that everyone stops and stands? At
Why does
attention?
everything have to benefit someone?
Yeah, because
Because it makes it pointless
It's national
otherwise.
pride. It makes it pointless
Did
otherwise.
you-
You guys
Gavin,
are gonna.
They played
We
Old
don't even
Canada
know
in
why.
theaters. You
Why
remember
are we
that?
proud?
Yeah, no, I don't remember Oh Canada. Maybe.
They used to play Old
they used
Canada,
to- yeah,
the video,
drive-ins and stuff. like
holy shit.
and theaters.
that. But you
When
didn't
you
stand,
stand up
up.
in your
No,
car?
no, you didn't stand up.
No,
My car.
everybody stood
Stop
up, and it
moving.
was like if there was like say 100 people in the theater, all 100 would stand up, and there was sometimes it'd be 2 people that just wouldn't stand up, and everybody was like, "Ooh, like it was a big deal."
I was at roller derby, and some chick got mad at me because I didn't take my hat off. She said,
Really?
take your hat off, and I took my hat off.
Yeah.
And then I cursed her out to myself.
You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Just under your breath.
Screw you.
Fuck yourself over my hammer for.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, but yeah, and people don't have to benefit for that stuff.
Well, like the point of praying is like for
meditation.
for yourself,
Hey.
and it's so that your God
Well,
knows. who
praying
you're talking-
is like a loose form of meditation. It's supposed to be meditations for you to center yourself, just to center yourself.
Yeah,
But then it's co-opted in religion, and it's like you're praying for your sins or you're praying for other people, but it's just so you can think and just have that moment of silence to think. That's all it is.
You're not necessarily praying to God.
No, but
You're praying
No, but no,
you're,
but I'm saying the
you're,
people
you're
that
having
are
a moment.
something that's bigger than.
Yeah, but you're having that moment. You're aligning yourself again. That's all. Really, what prayer is. I think it's important to have something bigger than you in this world, like just the idea, especially with
What's
kids.
that?
Well, something that's like just bigger than yourself, because then you go, oh, okay, then we're all connected.
Yeah.
If you don't have something that's an idea that's bigger than you, then you're like, that's when you get people who are entitled or people who are just, you get a world full of sociopaths.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Okay.
But and I think having national pride. You okay?
Yeah. It's got reason.
Okay.
We can share for 1 second.
No.
There's a
I'm
microphone
gonna
right
I
there.
already decided I was going to share with Nick here. But continue.
But I just don't think that I don't think. I'm not. I don't think we. There always has to be a reason. What would you say? What do we benefit from it?
No, who benefits from it?
It doesn't matter.
What is it like?
Is
John-
it a good thing though? Well,
What?
then why don't we still do it then?
What, national anthem?
Yeah,
we
like
got
in movie
lazy.
theaters.
Oh, because the movie theaters want to show commercials instead.
Right, but
Yeah.
So that's really not us. That's
But
really,
if you had the choice, would you prefer it to be there?
I don't know. I actually know I would prefer it than watching a Hyundai commercial.
Right.
Yeah, I would.
Unless it's a cool Hyundai commercial.
I don't want to watch any commercial.
Why don't we start doing the national anthems at Yuck Yucks before every show?
That would be terrible.
Yeah, it's
That
good.
would be funny.
Yeah, you should do it this week.
But in other countries, national anthem.
Yeah, just.
Does every country have one?
Yeah.
Is it mandatory?
I don't think it's mandatory, but I think
See,
every.
I think you
what's
just
the
have it.
shit with the hat that you said?
Well, it's just
why is
respectful.
it disrespectful to have a hat on?
Hey, you're not
Why
supposed to
might
wear a
as well
hat in
take
the
your
house.
fucking
You're not
shirt
supposed to
off,
wear a
too.
hat in.
Why?
Because it's just respectful. I don't know. It's old traditions. It's a military
But
tradition.
it's
I know
an
you do it in the
accessory.
military.
You have to take your watch off too.
No, your hat's not an accessory. It's a headdress.
Well,
A
what's wrong
watch
with
is an
that?
accessory.
That'd be funnier though every
What
time.
about a toupee?
Think
Because it's respect. It's
hang on.
like when you it's.
All right, go play a song.
We couldn't see any of it on the podcast. Manolis took off his watch.
Well, you can hear it. Like now he's miking it, so you can hear it.
There, now you can hear it taking off his, putting back on his watch. Yeah, it's like old, like respectful. You take your hat off. I don't make these rules. I'm not saying the rules. I just
Even like at dinner tables, I never take my hat off.
That's
when I go
rude.
to like restaurants or
That's
someone's
rude.
house.
that's rude.
Like if
What,
I
at a
meet the
restaurant?
girl's
It's not rude.
parents
I
for
leave
the
my hat
first
on.
time.
Yeah,
when I
because you guys
dinner
weren't
at their
raised
house, I keep
properly.
my hat on.
You're raised like animals.
Yeah, but I feel like they'll judge me more
why would they
What?
judge you more?
because this is scarier.
Well,
They're like,
that's
"Ooh,
you. But that's
that
your
guy's dating my daughter.
Yeah, well, that's your own.
Ooh,
He's
Dang.
10 years
How old
younger,
is
and
he?
that's
I
how
bet
much
you they
hair
would
he
respect
has.
you more if
He's
you
10 years younger, older.
I bet you they respect you more if you take your hat off.
Nah, I look scary.
You don't look scary.
Isn't there something disrespectful about going like, you should like adhere to this rule that I think is good, even though it doesn't really affect
No,
everybody?
it's just I guess so, but I it's just like especially around older people. It's kind of respectful. So you got to have something that's like there's got to be some sort of form of decorum.
Well, I understand that it does bother people, but I just like, why? What to them is the significance other than just like that's how it's done?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you what the significance is.
Does it bother you?
No. I'll wear my hat if
That's
I'm with
what-
my
see,
wife.
if I
I'll wear
was
my
a-
hat.
If I was a high school teacher,
Yeah.
well, obviously that's never gonna happen. But if I was,
Let's say it's
my
post-apocalypse. You're a high school teacher.
okay, and my students
teaching the undead.
Like half of the students wanted to wear their hats in class.
Yeah.
I would be fine with it.
Yeah. I don't
would-
have a
like,
problem with it, but I
You
understand
know,
when
like in
people are
school, your
like,
teachers like, take your hat off. It's like, go fuck yourself.
it's
Like, it's not like the hat's not. It's not. There's a visor which covering my eyes. Like,
But I think
my
it's
eyes
also
can
like,
still see you, dude.
I don't know. It could be like a uniform thing. Everyone's in the same uniform.
No, but I'm just talking about a regular high school. Like,
I know, but it's still like because it's a guy in front of a
you
class.
should be able to ride your skateboards in the hallway. Everything, man.
But no, it's a guy in front of the class
seems like a
trying to
safety
get
hazard.
So what,
teachers,
man?
trying to get students' attention. He's got to make sure everyone's uniform and the same.
But you're saying this, and it sounds like you're a kid telling off a teacher as you're saying it.
Yeah,
I ride my skateboard. Like, fuck you. What do I care?
yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like,
Someone could
he
scuff their
dies?
knee.
Yeah.
Like
Dies?
insurance. You hurt yourself.
Doesn't
Yeah.
the school have insurance?
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure
you
it
don't
does,
want to.
but they don't want to use
problem,
it.
Problem
you-
solved.
Yeah, but then they can get in
That's not
trouble
a-
for like, okay, well, why did you have that happening? There could be certain stipulations in the. I don't know.
BS, dude. It's like it's corporate shit, man.
It's not really corporate shit.
Safety. It's like health. They want you to not break your neck.
Yeah.
They're there for your benefit, not
What
theirs.
if the kids what if the kids use their skateboard as a weapon or in a fight, or what if the kid like falls down the hill or down the stairs, gets paralyzed, and they sue the
He's
school?
gonna die one day.
He's gonna sue the school.
Should be
There's a
high
lot
school.
of
Natural selection, Gavin.
Now, so okay, but it's not the kid getting hurt. It's the suing of the school. It's a school getting.
No
losing
one
money.
has insurance. Then take it all away.
Take insurance away. That's
All
a
of
huge
it.
market that you want to.
No one has insurance. Then no one can sue anybody.
Okay, well then let's do that.
I want to give you the slightest bit of power to see what you do with it. I gotta know.
We'd be
I gotta
fucking
see.
sheep. We'd be fucking sheep.
And it'd be going through our mouths.
Yeah, and dicks will be going.
First
through
thing
our
I would do is take away all bowling alleys.
God damn it.
mouths. Why would you take away bowling alleys?
Because I hate bowling.
Oh,
It fucking-
because
I
you
think-
so you would totally be a fascist dictator.
Yeah, but I'm for the
You
benefit
just
of
said
others.
yeah, but
For the benefit of
yeah,
others.
but whatever. That's not the benefit of others. What if
I-
I,
listen,
okay? What
I
if
have
I
nothing-
start underground bowling leagues and you found out? What would you do?
I would kill you.
See, okay, so
I have nothing to do with fashion, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to stop bowling. I'm not a fashion.
fascist, not fashion. You're fascist.
So what does it have to do with bowling?
That means
That's
Was that
closed.
sincere?
no. It says you don't want bowling based on because you don't want bowling. You don't like it.
Yeah.
So you're like a dictator.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be that.
Okay, fine. So
I'll
that's
be a dictator. No
that-
bowling.
That's who your dictator is.
No
That's
bowling.
the poster. Vote for Manolis. Quote, I'll be that.
I'll be that.
Vote for me. I'll be that.
A dictator. I'll be that.
and
I'll
I'll
do
put
that.
or all the bowling alleys are. I'll just put hospitals. More hospitals for people.
Why?
Because we need more.
People
hospitals.
don't need more hospitals.
I don't
Put
want to
the
wait
hospitals in the bowling alley.
in the lanes.
Dude,
The
but
first
like
floor's
nobody having more hospitals, you're just wasting money.
Have you bowled? That's a waste of money.
No, I'm just saying like you're just like putting up hospitals
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, you hate bowling.
It's the
I
illusion.
do hate bowling.
I love bowling.
It's
Yeah,
the
I kinda
illusion
Yeah,
of
well,
safety.
my world,
We
you're
should
not
go bowling tonight.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
go after the podcast.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah, we should go to Splitsville.
I'm not gonna go. You see how
You wanna
that
go?
blanket that? Can we just
Yeah.
I'll
concentrate
fucking
on this
kill
right
you.
here?
Well, you can't mention bowling and expect us to pay attention now.
That's true.
It's
Sorry.
a fun game.
Yeah, let's pay money and put on other people's shoes. That's
I,
great.
I
idea.
just wear my own shoes every time. I never wear theirs.
You're such a rebel.
No, it's just they're gross.
You're,
I wear
not,
them.
you're not allowed. You have to wear their shoes.
I've done it every single time. No one's ever said anything to me.
Okay, well, then fine. We can bowl.
So that's your
Seemed
one
to be the
problem.
easiest dictator.
Feels like wearing people's shoes. That's his issue.
Yeah.
Well, it's bullshit, man. I got to put my fingers in these fucking holes, and then
Well,
you
you're not forcing you to. That's just how
and then
the
I gotta
game
throw
works.
the ball. Like
But you
got,
don't
like,
have to
I got
bowl.
to throw the ball down a lane and get a bunch of
You don't
pins,
have
and
to
like I
bowl.
get points.
You don't have to bowl.
Like I'm getting fucking points.
But you can say that about any sport.
I'm getting points.
What, I gotta hit the
so
ball
that's
with a
okay for me
wooden
to do
stick?
manual labor of throwing a heavy ball down a lane 1,000 fucking times.
But every
It's only
sport
11
has that
times,
element.
10 to
What?
11.
Every sport has the element of manual labor.
Well, then let's get rid of all sports, but let's start with
Ah,
bowling.
there you
We
go.
can't do it all overnight,
What
man.
about golf?
No, I don't think you could.
you
do
would
it
get rid of
overnight.
school too, wouldn't you?
Golf. No, I'd change it. I wouldn't get rid of it.
What would you do to it?
I would make all girls schools,
All right, so
and then I'd
hang
Yeah.
out in front of their schools.
maybe I'd be the principal.
Yeah. Yeah, and their seats. You'd be their principal in the seat. Face
I'd
seat.
make
All
high
seats
school
get
start.
holes.
Principal Chair Manola
Yeah.
Santana.
I'd make high schools.
He's the chair. No. He is literally a chair.
They all have holes.
I'd make
and
great
it just
nines.
rolls underneath like you work in a garage on one of those beds and you just roll underneath their seats down the rows
I'd make grade 9 start at the age of 18, just for legal reasons.
for legal.
So what would they do?
Oh
There'd be
my
a huge
God.
gap
They
there.
just wouldn't go to
They're
school
just
until
the
they're 18.
dumbest chicks.
They
They're
don't know
all-
any better.
They're just be dumb.
The guys would do it too.
But like, let me ask you a question: do you think they're going to be more mature at 18 going now that they're going to school
No, but if you like
for legal?
if you have sex with a girl in grade 9, so no, she's 18.
There's still so many other legal reasons. You're
So you just like
He
the
just wants
you're-
to be able to have sex
So
with
with a
someone in
girl in
grade
grade 9.
9.
Yeah, why can't you just
But
have sex with an
she's-
18-year-old? Why do you have to have? Why does it have
Well,
to be a
then
grade
it
9?
plays into the fantasy. It's just a little bit hotter.
Oh, you're a
arrested?
great dictator. You're a great dictator, man. I'm so glad you took over Hamilton.
People already, I can feel it now. People are happy.
Can you run for office in Hamilton, or do you have to have
Yeah,
like some
I
kind of
could,
prerequisite?
You probably so many people know you.
So many people would vote for you too.
Yeah.
You guys are so stupid.
If I won something,
I had to say it.
Why
I
are
had
you
to
so-
say.
why
I
are you
had
so
to say.
fucking
'cause
negative?
You could win. You really could, Manolis.
Why are you gonna be such a? Why are you being so mean today?
I'm not being mean.
You called
you
me
listen
stupid.
to yourself?
We're
Yeah.
gonna find out that like
13 years ago, Gavin ran for office. He never got in. and he's-
On a no bowling
You guys are
platform.
No, but like seriously, listen.
no
To, like
bowling platform.
you can run for office. Have you ever voted?
Yeah.
Who'd you? No, see. Who's
Can I answer
voted?
that
Put
question?
your hands up. Who's voted here?
Can we just?
Have
Yeah.
you voted?
Yes, I vote every election.
Do you?
What's wrong
Yes,
with you?
every
For
election
who?
I vote.
For people?
Yes. See, and then you like Manolis. You know nothing about politics or the process. Manolis, you could win. You know tons of people, and everyone that he knows are just like
But
you.
what if you
they
vote,
don't vote.
What if you vote for someone that gets in and fucks everything up? Now it's your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're better off not voting.
Oh, there you go. There's logic. Voting is like the base that you can do.
I
It's
never
like it's
got-
the base minimum you can do
I don't
if you want to
believe
be
in
involved. Well, it exists. Whether
I know,
you
but I
believe
don't
in it or
believe
not.
in it.
Why?
Because I just don't believe in voting.
Because
for-
he's a fashionable dictator. That's why.
You got the lapels.
because it doesn't like no matter who's running, they're all have the
This is my
same
breaking point episode. I think
They all what?
this is my breaking point episode. Listening to all you guys talk.
They all have the same agenda of getting into office or power or whatever it is and do nothing.
No,
and
well,
not
look at the
keeping any
NDP. Look at this
promises.
city. Look at this city and how much they help people in this city. The NDP. They help a lot of people, man. You come in here, there's a lot of breaks for people who are disadvantaged. You know how many people are surviving in the city, and we know a few that don't have jobs and shit.
Yeah,
The
I
NDP
wouldn't
makes that
disagree with
happen.
that. I'm just saying that
And then you have the-
I think there's way more than a lot of them could do, and that they all promise all these things that they're going to do, and they never do.
My
it.
nephew said the same thing.
Well, it's like, okay, you tell me something simple as why I have to wait 3 hours at a hospital.
Well, let me ask you a question. How come you never voted?
Because why should I vote? Who's
But that's what I'm
fucking-
saying.
Who's the person? Find me the person.
You know who's going to get what they want? Are the
Who's-
people that vote and my parents vote, complain. They call their MP
You find
and
me the
complain,
person. You find
and they
me
get
the-
whatever they want.
Find me the person.
They're old.
Find
Old-
me the person.
This country is run by old people because old people make it
Find
stink.
me the person that's going to make it, so I can go into a hospital and be looked at in 30 minutes.
You have
Find
to
me
make
that
it an
person.
issue.
You find me that person.
But dude,
You
you're
already
find me that
have, you
person.
have free health care.
no,
Find
he's
that
right.
person.
Even if he has free health care, you shouldn't have
we
to wait.
pay so much taxes. So
Doesn't
what?
matter.
Of
He
course
shouldn't have
we
to wait. But you should make that an issue. If it's not an issue,
tell me who that person is.
it's your politician.
Doesn't exist.
It does
So what,
exist.
you want me to vote
They're
for Santa
MPs.
Claus? Is that what you want me to vote for? You want me to vote for the Easter Bunny?
It's like arguing with a wall. There's levels of government that you can talk to. Your
Which
local-
tell me the levels
Lisa
going
does all
to
the time.
do something
When
for
she
me.
doesn't, when she doesn't have her recycle
What
bin,
year is it?
she
What the
emails,
fuck
she
year is
tweets,
it?
dude, whoever our counselor is, who I don't know, and he brings over.
Your mother
2014, and I got to
tweets?
wait
Yeah,
3
she,
hours
she
to look at
Lisa
my fucking
Lisa
stub toe.
tweets. Lisa
Oh,
tweets.
Lisa, or I thought you were saying your mother.
No, Lisa tweets when our recycling bin's gone. She tweets that guy, Adam, whatever his name, our counselor. We get one the next day, a recycle bin.
Big deal.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like if you don't voice what you want, you're not going to get. You can't sit there in your room and go,
Yeah.
"How come no one's reading my
And
brain?"
you love The Secret. You should know.
You can't. You should make a vision board of what you like.
Don't try to put bullshit in my lap.
Well, you're
okay?
putting bullshit in my lap.
I know.
We got two piles of shit
because
in
I'm
both
speaking
of our
the
laps.
truth. 'Cause I'm
It's like-
talking about the truth.
But you're talking about like, okay, I'm not going to say
You
anything.
want me to
You
waste
guys
my
need
fucking
to run
time.
against each other.
You want me to
for
waste
this
my
election.
fucking time? You want me to take
Yeah, the
time on
debate.
my fucking day to vote for some fucking asshole that's going
Wait
to
a
do
second.
nothing?
Let me
you
just-
want me to do that?
Yeah, don't
You
get-
want me to take
I'm
my time?
not against
what you want me to do?
You're getting too angry. Here's my point. If you don't say anything, no one knows.
I'm talking right now.
You're talking to me.
You tell me. You tell me. Like you're telling me like it's fine. I'm
You're,
saying, you
who's
find
your
me the
local?
person-
Who's your local
find me the
MP?
person that's
Who's your
gonna
local
change that.
MP? Who's your local? I don't know who your local.
And yeah, I'll tell you. You folks like, oh yeah, you know what, Manolis, I hear what you're saying, and we're gonna make that happen. And I'm gonna go, okay, I vote for him, and guess what? Doesn't happen.
So,
you
that-
want me,
okay, but let
me to vote for a
Hang on a
bomb?
second. Let me ask you a question.
Why don't I just hang out with homeless people?
Let me ask you a question. So that happened. You did do that.
No, I'm
Okay,
telling
then
you.
how can you live in a
But
world
that's going
of that
You're
shit
telling
that's
me
never
there's
happened?
not one person that's
You've never
voted?
done it. Do it and then come back to me.
You're telling me there's never been one person, there's not one politician.
we can't live in this-
We're gonna.
What if-
Dalton McKinney goes, there's going to be a food tax, and then he goes, oh, everybody's like, what? And then he goes, oh, you know what? I decided there's not going to be a food tax. So he stopped the bill that didn't exist.
Don't vote for him.
But my point is like, so it's like big deal, man. You stop something. It's like me saying, "Oh, I stopped you from getting shot,
but,
Gavin,"
like,
but no one shot me.
Yeah, but
That's not the point.
You don't understand. It's like companies. It's like everything. If you don't say shit, if you have to threaten their power in order to get what you want.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I
That's
just
how
gotta,
it works. Look at the Conservative Party in the States. When they lost that election so badly, the last one,
Right.
the last presidential election, they're
not
like,
going to learn from their
no,
mistakes.
they're totally like getting away from the Tea Party. They're like trying to embrace more ethnic people. They're trying to embrace more they're trying to get away from the gay marriage stuff and bring those people in because they realize that they can't fight
But it's
with the numbers that they have.
everyone
Their
knows that
party
they're
is
evil.
outdated. They know that.
But they know they're always going to be an evil empire, no matter what.
The Conservative Party wasn't always.
You can't
though,
put
right?
like Martha
Conservative
Stewart on
Party-
Darth Vader's face.
The Conservative Party abolished slavery. Up until the 60s, the Conservative Party was the Liberal Party. The Liberal Party was the Conservative Party. And then it flipped when Nixon got into power.
All I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to give anybody my time to do nothing. Okay?
Are you okay?
The cat scared me.
My cat scares him every single time.
Well, because these little green eyes just like pop up under the desk.
You guarantee you find me
guarantee you anything.
find me that's going to do what they say, and then I'll vote for him, Gavin.
I can't. What do you
Exactly.
want? What do you want?
The truth, Gavin. I
No,
want the
no.
fucking truth.
What do you want taken care of?
All I want is you know what I want. I want anybody that has to go to the hospital to be looked at in 30 minutes
30 minutes.
for
but that-
whatever, no matter
I
what
don't
it
think
is.
30 minutes are free, like
I don't
pizza
think that
pizza.
exists anywhere.
I don't give a fuck. It doesn't exist anywhere.
Or you can go to the States. I was talking to a dude today that's like cost him $600 a day for dialysis. He has to do it 4 times a day. $600
yeah,
a
but
day
we have
in the States.
healthcare.
Yeah, I know, but we pay
That's
for
why
it.
you
It costs
wait.
$200, and healthcare when he goes on the States on vacation,
Okay, so
he's willing to pay $200 of that.
How much taxes are that they need for healthcare for Canada? How much?
I don't know.
Well, let's all just give it. If everybody in Canada, everybody's donated a penny.
I
a day.
understand like 3 hours.
You think that would change? Would you think that wouldn't be enough?
But you
How
also
many
have to
people in
understand.
Canada?
But you also
if I
have-
gave fucking 30 cents a fucking month, and everybody did. Do you think that would be enough?
But
Or
we-
do I still have to wait 3
we
fucking
still
hours?
have other things to pay for.
I can fix this. I just fixed it in a fucking minute.
Yeah, but dude,
Is it a money? How much? Times that 30 cents times how
Go
many
ahead,
fucking
Mace.
people?
Do it, Mace.
How many?
Human calculator.
How many people are in fucking-
$360.
See,
Is that
That's
right?
what you need to.
That's about right.
Is that right?
That's about right.
Did I do that correctly? $360?
Yeah, that's exactly, and that's all we need.
To solve the problem.
$360.
Well, we have $360 now.
Yeah, they couldn't get it before.
Move it along.
Well, you'll see we have conservatives in power, and they want healthcare to be privatized. They want to privatize our healthcare. That's why you should vote.
Conservatives want to privatize it?
Yeah, they want to privatize.
They've been
it.
talking
That's
that
what
for
conservatives
years.
do. Conservatives want to take all your shit and make you pay for it.
Regardless, I'm not going to vote for bums. That's it.
You should vote.
They're all bums. Give me someone worth voting for, and I'll vote.
I can't
Give me
give
someone.
you
and I
I'm
will
saying you.
do what they say.
Manolis,
Promise.
but Manolis,
run.
do you know any of the candidates?
Does it matter if I know them or not?
Yes, because
Does
you
it
don't know
matter?
what their
But
platforms are.
I know nothing about any of them, and I know 100%
But
that
then you
that
can't-
none of
raises
them
a
are
great
going
point.
to keep their promises.
Wait,
All of
I
our
know that.
all of our representatives should be listening to Girls Night Out every episode and know that he
Listen
doesn't
to our
like bowling.
demands.
It's true. It's like I don't know anything about anyone, but I hate them all.
What if there was 2 parties running? One of them promises no waits at the hospital, and one promised no more bowling.
Oh.
I would vote for the guy for no waits for the hospital because the general public's more important than my own needs.
But he has to be bullshit. But he has to be bullshit.
What?
He has to be bullshit.
Well, if you can tell, I'm saying if you can tell me he's
How am I supposed to tell you?
exactly, Gavin. You want me to vote?
But I don't understand. It's like
Listen
you live
to
in a
you.
world.
Listen to
What would
you,
happen if
Gavin.
nobody
Listen to
voted?
you.
What happens if nobody votes? Then I guess if nobody votes, then I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
They cancel our
There's always
cable.
gonna be people. They cancel cable and Christmas.
No, because what'll happen is
There's no Christmas this year.
Nobody voted, so we have nobody in charge. I guess there's people that vote. There's companies that have interests, and they'll vote whoever they want. And people are always voting.
yeah,
It's
they'll
just
vote
like-
for themselves.
Everyone at your age doesn't vote. It seems
I don't
like.
know how, to be honest with you.
I just don't care.
You don't know how.
I'm gonna live.
Well,
my
I don't know
life
how.
or I'm
Like,
gonna
where do I
die.
go?
Dude,
I
you're
don't
the
get a ballot.
information generation.
Yeah,
You guys,
I'm not much of a. I
but do you
Google
know
when
how
I'm on the
much stuff
toilet.
is
It's
on the
never
internet?
something that crosses my list.
sad. It's so
Fun
sad.
stuff, not
You're
boring
a smart guy.
politics.
Why don't you find me this guy? Find me the guy to vote for, Gavin. I'll vote
He
for
just
him.
jumped out of nowhere. Pat was just talking, and then you're a smart guy. Find me the guy to vote for. You have to do research on it.
Yeah,
You
go
gotta
ahead. Do your fucking research, Gavin.
No, I don't need
Do
you
it.
to.
Do it.
Dude. You guys have to do your own research. That's a problem. You
Who
guys
are
don't
you
want
voting for?
information. You
I
like
don't
it.
want information.
You don't want it.
I don't want. Oh, I want to read about a guy that's. Oh, this sounds like
He just said he
might not
doesn't vote
lie.
because he doesn't know how. And you're
Don't-
like, I don't care about these people. I don't want to know about
He
these
said
people.
that.
So
He
I
said
should,
that. I
I
didn't say
should
that.
do research for you.
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Who
you're
do
a
you
smart
vote for,
guy.
Gavin? I'll vote for who
I
you vote for.
NDP when I vote.
You vote NDP?
Yeah, because NDP is for the arts. So,
Meh.
and they're
What are they? What is their main platform?
I guess it's for I guess like they're for healthcare. They're for the average person. They're for people who don't have money.
Do they
So,
support T-shirt guns?
they totally support t-shirt guns.
Do they have NDP T-shirt cannons?
No, they don't. They should though. They
That-
totally should.
Just
We
shoot
live in
them.
an
Pew,
NDP
pew,
city.
pew.
We pay more taxes here, but it's for like people that need help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm for that because it seems like the less evil out of everyone.
That's what you want. The less evil.
The less evil.
They're not supposed to be evil, man.
Yeah, but everyone's evil on some level. Like everyone's has their own agenda. I don't know if that's evil. Manolis got evil, but maybe it's not evil. But it's just, I just think the NDP helps out. Like most of us here are broke,
Right.
And that's the government that helps us. You know.
I'm not voting.
I'm glad I can convince you. I'm glad that speech I did at the end.
Manolis
helped
for mayor.
you. See?
Manolis for mayor.
Don't vote for me.
I'm not against Manolis running for mayor. It's like,
Oh man, the worst thing would be if I got the job and I have to do stuff.
it's a job you wouldn't want to do. It's
All
a
day
job
fire.
that you wouldn't want.
What if you were his campaign manager?
Oh no, I don't want that.
I would take all parking meters out first thing.
Who was it? I was watching the Wire, and the guy's like, it's something about like basically of being the mayor was just basically it's people coming in and bringing you shit, and you got to eat shit. There's
Right.
people just bringing in shit. You got to eat shit the whole time because you got to please everyone.
Yeah.
The schools are mad at you, and then the garbage people are mad at you, and you got to please everybody. You're just eating shit.
And you're smoking crack.
And you're smoking crack. That's why they smoke crack. I don't know why anyone wants it. That's why I think you have to be a sociopath to want to be in that position. Because if you just want power, that's the fucking worst job to do.
Because you have the power.
But it's just like the president makes what $300,000 a year, which is nothing to run. Is like the leader of the free world. He makes $300,000 a year. His campaign costs way more than that. So you're paying way more money to get
Right.
paid nothing, which is $300,000 is nothing.
Then what do you think it is that motivates those people?
It's
'Cause-
power.
But you're saying that they don't have that much power.
No, the president.
No, they have power because they have power. They're in the elite. Even the president. They,
Oh, okay. It's just
they're making money and
Yeah.
they have power. It's all power. And I think anyone that wants to run for something like that is a sociopath
Yeah.
or money hungry. That's my.
This
theory.
all started because I just said, "Could Manolis run for office?"
I know. I'm sorry for calling you stupid. I shouldn't have called you
Yeah,
stupid.
that hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry. You're
just
not
kidding.
stupid.
I know. It didn't hurt my feelings, but could
It's
he,
more
theoretically, could he do it?
Well, that's the thing. Is like it's like okay, we have to take popularity out of politics, right? Because then you're not getting the best. Then you get fucking Mayor Ford coming back, and I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying that's like, what's the point of voting for a popular
Rye
person?
is your crack.
But that's the problem. But that's American
like
politics. It's all about money and popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're not voting for real issues. They're voting for who's against gay marriage. That's not a real fucking issue. That really doesn't affect anyone. They don't have jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what they're voting popularity shit.
Well, gay marriage is not even. It should be. It's
should-
not even a topic.
It's bullshit.
It's not-
Abortion is a bullshit topic. That
Yeah,
should be long gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. It should be.
Like gay people want to get married.
They can get married.
Get married. Why are we even talking
Abortion's
about?
fine. It's not
Why-
even an issue.
let's give people
We're
jobs.
We're not creating product in our country. That's a huge problem.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that's a huge problem.
it just seems that it's more them fighting about rights for human. Like
It's
for,
a distraction.
It's all distractions.
It's all
Talking about
distract-
things that don't even need to be dealt with.
Like on that level,
So-
racism is a distraction. All that shit's fucking distraction bullshit. Religion's a distraction. Just distractions. Just fucking make people think. It's all tricks. You look that way, and they're doing some other shit. Their politics are corrupt. If I was in the States, I wouldn't vote. You
Is
would
it-
fucking vote.
Is it a distraction, or is it just like easier topics to comprehend? Like, because like you're talking about, like, you know, product. That's an economic thing that I think not a lot of people can wrap their head around. But
think
like,
they
if you
can.
think abortion is murder, it's just like it's murder or it's
I think
not.
they can, but the
and
dumbest
you get
people are the
angry.
loudest.
Yeah.
The dumbest are
but
the loudest.
you say if you were in the States, you wouldn't vote. But that's what you're saying.
I wouldn't vote because there's no.
That's my point.
Yeah, but we're not in the States.
But it's still my point. Where I was just.
America, that your votes, there's no vote. But we're talking
But
about
you're
Canadian
saying, like,
election.
but you're saying you got to vote.
In Canada, yes, you do.
In Canada,
Yeah,
don't you?
it's
You don't
different.
think it'd be for the world?
We have like
Earth,
5 or
maybe?
6 parties. America has 2 parties. That's bullshit.
But then you should vote until that changes. You got to find. You got to do the research, Gavin. You got to find that guy.
The whole system's fucked up because my vote doesn't mean anything in the States because it's about companies making money. In Canada, we don't have that. We don't have money in our politics.
Well, if you don't vote, how are we supposed to change that?
Dude, I don't live in the States.
Thank you.
So how am I going to vote? You know,
You think like you've got him in a corner,
Yeah.
but you don't.
Oh, it's totally chess. It's like 3D chess with Manolis. Playing so many levels. Just pawn to rook 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's no chessboard there.
Nah,
it's
there's
just
not.
like
I just hit you like we're playing murder
It's all
ball.
Hungry Hippos. That's all it is.
I got the
Just-
last marble, dude. It's over.
Thank you.
What Hungry Hippos? Didn't you have to? How did you know you? Oh, you had to count.
You had to
them.
count the marbles at the end.
Yeah.
Same way
You
you
never
find
played?
out if you won
For
to be
guys.
You
It's
had to
a while,
vote
man.
on it. You had to find your
So
politics.
elections work. There's a bowl of marbles, and you count them.
You get the most marbles.
Whoever gave you the most marbles, that's how you win.
That's yeah.
That'd be more fair.
That
makes more sense to me.
You got to get a good elbow.
marbles.
A Hungry Hippos match.
Let me know if you want to say something.
I don't know. I think in this country we should be voting, and you guys should be voting. Like kids, you guys are young.
Yeah, but see, I don't vote because I'm ignorant to politics. So if I vote, it would be a guess or whatever name looks cooler. Or
yeah, see,
Would you do that actually?
yeah,
You'd
but
do
yeah, I
better?
wouldn't
I think
base it
most
off
people
anything.
Are like,
I
I think most
wouldn't-
guys are like him. It's not
But
until
see,
you start
like, I
getting
just want
older.
to live my life.
You're gonna get older, and
and
you're gonna be like, "Oh my,
die.
this affects me." You will get older, and it'll affect
He's not
you.
gonna be older.
Oh, he'll
Yeah.
be dead. Okay, by the time you're by your funeral, 27, other people will be 27, and no, you're gonna get older, and you're gonna see it affects you. And you have a daughter, so it's gonna affect you even more.
But I'll be dead.
Yes,
We'll get her to vote.
as you guys get older, you go, "Oh, okay, I see
Can
how
I
this
get
affects
you to vote for me? Can you?
No,
vote?
I can't. It's illegal.
Well, then I'm not.
But yeah, you just said I'll get older. He got older. We're
Yeah, look at me.
he doesn't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Come on,
Oh, I
Pat.
should have voted 20
Come
years
on,
ago.
Pat.
I should have
Come on.
voted.
Come on.
Win.
You want Fast Times at Ridgemont High voting?
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't vote.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Then he's not gonna. Manolis is a very wise human being, but he's not politically minded.
That's
But he's
why
a wise dude. Like he's right, but he's right for American politics. Like it's pointless to vote American politics. That America needs a revolution. We don't need a revolution. We're fine.
You just need less wait times in hospitals.
Yeah. We're actually doing better than America. Our middle class is way above theirs. Our middle class makes more money than their middle class. And that just changed in Reagan's time, because Reagan's time they made more money than us as a middle class.
Is there something going on with McDonald's in some other country where they're asking for better wages or
They
something?
probably want a union. I think
Yeah.
it's
It
union.
It was the States, isn't it?
Is it the States?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because in Australia they have a union, and
McDonald's?
Yeah, they have a union in McDonald's, and apparently they have
Wow.
good wages and stuff like that.
Good.
Yeah, people freak out when fucking union talk comes.
Oh yeah, Walmart. They had a Walmart in Montreal. I think it was Montreal.
Yeah,
And they almost got a union in there,
Yeah.
and they just shut it down.
yeah,
They
but
shut
the
down
French
too.
don't fuck around, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Montreal don't fuck around with shit.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, those are people that will blow shit up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Boom.
you got to respect them for that.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it was cool.
So
It's like
anyway,
you respect him for that.
My point is,
The government pays for babies.
The government pays for babies. I guess so. I guess if that's the way you want to look at it, Pat.
So, are we going to go to Splitsville after? I do still want to know the answer.
Would Manolis come?
Will you come?
I don't think so, dude.
I'm glad you guys
I'm
are
not going
concerned
bowl.
if I'm coming.
Well,
I'm not going.
You said no.
You said
already.
no, and I just want to see if I can get him to bowl.
Oh, I'm not bowling.
Was it all about you, Gavin?
Yeah, well, no. You're right, sorry.
So what's on the docket?
Yeah, what's on the docket?
No, I don't think we got
There's a shooting spree. Want to go on that?
Yeah, should we go light and then go to that? Because we were
Yeah,
like,
let's
gonna be...
okay. Something else. What else?
A last comic standing.
Yeah, do you want to do that and then go back to the
go.
shooting spray?
Did you watch it, Kevin?
No, I think Izzy watched
Yeah, I
it.
watched a bit of it. I couldn't watch it.
The only thing
You
that
couldn't watch it?
I got like halfway through and I had to turn it off.
What happened?
It felt
you said
cheap.
campy.
Yeah, it was campy. It felt cheesy.
Well, like what part? The judges or the people
mate-
that were
like the
material?
The
What is it,
material.
new
Russell
season?
Peters is a judge.
Yeah, it's a new. It's
Yeah, I
like
know
season
that.
8.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I like
But
about
it's
it.
all revamped.
Yeah, well, it's not really that.
Judge.
What?
Russell, Roseanne, and Keen Ivy Waynes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I can't stand Last Comic Standing, but the only thing I would like about this one is just that Russell's on it. So that's all.
I kind of like how they're picking. They're not doing the lineups, right?
No.
They're picking guys that are already in the industry and kind of established somewhat.
A lot of it's like that.
Yeah, but like at least they're being open with it. That's like
There's time?
Yeah, they're
Than
not.
pretending.
Yeah,
A lot of the material that I saw in the first episode was pretty hack.
I heard someone Roseanne got mad at someone. He did a joke like, "You don't start when you don't start right at work right away." And that's an old hack joke.
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
I heard that before.
No, she got mad because he took his time before he got into the joke, and then they got into a argument or something like that.
What, Roseanne got in an argument with the
One of the
comedian?
comics, and she gave him the finger, told him to fuck off and stuff.
This is like him being in Last Comic Standing?
Yeah, he was
That's
one of the
crazy.
contestants.
That's almost better than winning.
Yeah, I guess so.
Having Roseanne tell you to fuck off on national television.
Well, yeah, it was a hashtag was trending. Yeah, something Dan something fuck off. Real Roseanne. Yeah.
Dan Peters?
No, it wasn't Dan Peters.
Dan loves her.
Does he?
Yeah, he tweets her all the time.
Good for him.
And apparently she tweets back. They have a thing.
That's the.
That's like me when I tweet porn stars, you know?
Oh, you love porn stars.
Yeah. I'd vote for them.
There was wasn't there a porn star in Italy that ran for office?
Yeah, she won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
She's honest.
Is she still in power? Or?
I guess. I don't know.
Yes,
If you take a
porn
dick in the
stars are
mouth, she can
honest.
probably run an office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything they do is real and honest.
That's real. That's their
Really?
fucking.
You
They're
think
fucking,
that's real? You think when you watch porn, they're actually doing orgasming and having a great time because they've been had dicks in them all day long, and their
you're
vaginas
bearing your
aren't
soul.
sore.
You're
You're
bearing your soul. You're
yeah,
like,
they're
here's
Bach.
my pussy
They're
getting
like
ran by some
Beethoven.
dude.
They're like Beethoven.
Did you hear
Thank
about
you.
the condom law?
No.
They're, I think it's in California or something. They're saying they're trying to make a law that porn stars have to wear condoms, and now there's a group of porn stars that are arguing that law. And there was one, I don't know her name, and she said that it's infringing on freedom of speech that they have to wear condoms.
I wonder if it is.
Her argument.
Speech.
Yeah,
There's no talking.
Exactly, but the argument is that the filmmaker should be able to make
Then
whatever
whatever
film
he
they
wants,
want.
That's freedom of speech.
Yeah.
And condoms would turn people off.
That's the other thing.
That's
They
what they're
said it
saying
wouldn't
it would
sell.
do.
I don't know
Not
if
if it
affects-
becomes the norm.
You get used to it.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fine.
I've never watched porn and stopped enjoying it because he was wearing a condom.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I can't see the veins.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong? It's not realistic. Nobody wants their porn
What?
realistic.
Why did the pizza guy have a condom with him?
Yeah. Or half the movie is just them putting on the condom.
Yeah,
Operating, like flying
They
off.
still go through the motions.
Sorry,
of
it
jizzing
gets
on her
soft
face.
when I try to put it
Yeah,
on.
it's just, and then it's like 3 seconds and the movie's done. It's like it just doesn't work. So what are we talking about? Last comic.
Yeah, we were talking about Last Comic Standing.
So what happened? You said it was bad. You didn't like it.
There is just like a couple really hack comics on, and I just got irritated by
Or
it.
would you say fuck this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a diarrhea.
What was
Yeah.
hacky about it? What was hacky about it?
No, there's just one. There's just one lady in particular. She was.
What's her name?
I forget already. She was the one that was she did colleges. She just toured colleges all the time, and most of her material was just like so obvious.
She like Eliza Schlesinger.
Yeah. Oh, her
Well, like,
special.
what kinds of jokes?
Terrible.
It's just like, oh, my husband, he leaves the toilet seat up like that kind
Was
of
she
shit.
kicking a lot?
What?
Did she do kicks?
Yeah.
Was she very animated?
She was, yeah.
Did you say guys a lot?
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it was very annoying.
Yeah.
And did they call her a hack, or did they?
No, they're like,
praise
I
her?
loved it. They loved it. They're like, yeah, like I could see why you do well at colleges. I'm like, she's talking about being married.
Yeah, but
How is she fucking relatable
But they're
to
looking
college
for
students?
comedy on NBC, right? It's like broad comedy from hell.
Yeah.
There's so much shit comedy out there.
Yeah, but that's
Like on
good.
Netflix, half the specials on there are awful.
Well, like which ones?
Like Steve Byrne and Tom Rhodes.
Yeah, I didn't like Steve Byrne. I didn't like Tom Rhodes
Yeah.
either.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's just, but
I
it's
don't
like
know.
almost like disgusting. Like it's like the audience got paid to be there and laugh.
Yeah,
It's so awful. How
Who
could,
else?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who else?
Angela Johnson.
But she's got a huge audience.
Aziz
These people,
Ansari.
I like Aziz's second one.
Yeah, I
I
like
his second
Aziz.
One. Yeah, I like his second special.
The new one's pretty bad.
I can't stand him.
Eliza Schlesinger is one of the Netflix ones.
Yeah.
She's the worst. I wouldn't say she's the worst because she's got a fucking special, and I'm
Well,
doing open mics.
Well, the thing about American comics is like it's like they know their audience, and so it's like you might not like it, you might go it's hack or whatever, but they know who they're playing for and they market it for that.
Yeah.
I respect it on that level.
What about like what exactly is the definition of hack though? Because if the jokes haven't been done, and like if maybe that's just all she is, she's just a wife. Like
It's the
that's
premise.
her
It's
life.
the angle on the premise.
I don't know what the
Like
angle
you can
was
talk
on it.
about. Like, I don't know. He's talking about leaving this toilet
Yeah,
seat up.
What?
I don't know what the joke is.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're saying that's the definition of hack.
That to me
has
it
the
is.
angle on it.
Yeah, because you can talk about anything you want.
Yeah.
Everything's been done, but it's what your take on it is. And you can just hear when someone, oh, yeah, you're just doing a joke.
Yeah.
Or you're just taking the
It's-
easy route on that.
For me, it mostly seemed like water cooler humor. Just like, oh, joking around the office, like, just like throwing an elbow, like,
Yeah.
like, just like playful, being mean and taking it back, like, oh, but I love him. Stuff like that. It's like, oh, he drives me crazy, but I love him. It's very.
You look like you have gas. Sorry.
Why?
The way you're sitting there.
But isn't
You
Last
just-
Coming just really all but comedians that are kind of already kind of in?
Yeah.
And this is their
No, I
way
didn't
of.
mean you're. Sorry.
It's just their way of like getting the general public to know more about them for the benefit of them.
Yeah.
The people that are backing them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like
And then I
it's
think they
like
get a
American
special at the end of it.
Most of the
Oh,
last,
cool.
most
Yeah.
of the Last Comic Standing comics I don't like. Like I don't like Doug Benson. I'm not a big fan of his stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Chris
Yeah.
Fairbanks, I wasn't a big fan of that.
No, don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of most of the Last Comic Standing people.
Doug Benson was Last Comic Standing?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Last Comic Standing.
That's what made him
this
famous?
season?
Yeah. No, it was
Forrest
years
movie?
ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know what season he did, but that's what made him popular.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't mention it at all.
Yeah. No, I guess not anymore.
Do you recognize any of the comics competing this season?
I know Deanne Smith.
Oh,
She
she's
was-
in it.
Yeah, she's in it. I haven't watched it, so I don't know who else is in it. But I know Deanne Smith, and I know Lachlan Patterson, who's very funny. He's a Canadian guy.
Don't know them.
He's
So they're
a-
pretty like they're not like I was kind of expecting like maybe like a Kyle Kinane a little
No,
bit
but
lower
these
than
guys
that.
are like just below that. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
they've been slugging
So-
it out in LA, New
yeah.
York, so they're just below that.
Huh.
They have specials. They've done stuff. They've done like Conan's and stuff like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
which that means they're just on that
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
Kinane step.
It's not to me. I don't see it as a real even a competition.
No,
It wasn't before.
just
That's
exposure.
why.
I don't think it ever was. I think it's just about getting
exposure.
for their.
It is a
guys.
competition now, though. Apparently, they're.
But even so, it doesn't matter.
Look
Doesn't
at
matter.
Dat Fan and look at who was at the end. Dat Fan and Ralphie May. Look at those two careers. Dat Fan's got nothing. And Ralphie May's doing like tons of shows.
Was he on Last Comic
Yeah,
Standing?
he was in that same season.
Wow.
When Dat Fan won, and Ralphie May's like you know, he's
Jerry
doing.
D.
Jerry D was on it. I didn't watch. I
Jerry D
stopped
was
watching at that
Is he
point.
big in the States?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But I would say he's done quite well for Canada.
Yeah, I don't think he's selling out theaters though.
I don't know.
Selling
I
out
don't know
theaters
what
in
he's
Canada?
doing.
Yeah.
I think he's doing theaters, but I don't know to what extent. You were at the theater.
Yeah, you did. You watched one.
Yeah.
Was that a
Hamilton
theater?
Place? Yeah, that was at Hamilton Place. It
Yeah.
was probably like 2,000 people.
Oh wow. Okay, so maybe it is.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Isn't
I'd
it a
be happy with
5,000
that.
seat theater though?
Huh?
Isn't that a 5,000 seat theater?
Listen to us.
Yeah, but they didn't open it all up.
Oh, they just left the.
Also, they probably only
They would
sold
open
a
it
certain
all
amount.
up for like.
They opened it all up for
Bill
Burr.
Cosby taped a special there.
Did he really?
Yeah, himself. That one.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
In like 86 or 87.
What a weird place for Bill Cosby to.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe not.
Why would he pick
He
Hamilton?
probably
Maybe
was,
he came
he
up
was
here
probably-
before.
He probably was taping all the
I
shows.
don't even know
and he
there's
liked
that many
set the
black
best.
people in Hamilton.
Hey, yeah, I don't think Bill Cosby is an exclusive black comic.
No, but they show the audience. It's all
Could be,
black
but
people.
people could have came from all over. It's
That's
not that
true.
far.
There's black people in other cities.
Yeah, there you go. But he probably taped a few, like you said. He probably taped a few. Like
He's
Eddie
got the
Murphy's
money.
got like 3 Delirious.
It's
He's taped
still-
Delirious 3 times.
Well, like, wait, is that Delirious 3 shows
There's
combined
one-
into one?
No, yeah, I think so. But
Edited?
there's also ones where he was in a black suit too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's other ones that you.
They were released?
I don't think so. I just heard about these. I know Russell went to see him at the CNE Stadium because he showed me a T-shirt he bought. He got
I
when he
would've
was a
loved to
kid.
seen that.
Yeah, he was in high school, I think.
Eddie Murphy. Literally, I think the reason I wanted.
Yeah,
to
me
be
too.
A comedian
It's
for
from
sure.
that bit on Delirious, or it's called Comedian. The tape. It's called Comedian Delirious or stand up comic or something like that.
It's like it's just him in a club. Right? Like
No,
with
it's
audio?
Delirious.
Oh, okay.
But they just called it Comedian, and it's that bit about going to the family reunion party, the family party.
Yeah.
That bit. That's what I want to do comedy. Such a good bit.
I wanted to do it when I think it was Jeremy Hotz. He was doing the joke about the dentist. I don't find it particularly funny now, but when I was younger, I did.
I don't really know a lot of Jeremy Hot stuff.
Mine was George Carlin. He did a whole 10 minutes on airplanes, and there was one joke where he's like, they're like, get on the plane, fuck you, I'm getting in the plane.
Yeah.
And for some reason that made me laugh so hard, and then I showed that to all my family individually, and nobody else thought it was funny.
Oh, interesting, Mace.
Huh?
Mates,
You're doing my. I thought you were just reacting to that story. on the
No,
pod.
I was really funny.
Nice.
So, but your family, does your family laugh at your jokes, right? Was it you that was telling me that you show them stuff and they just
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't.
Your
nobody.
sense of humor doesn't match with your family. That's what you were telling me.
No.
When you show them, all they hear is, I dropped out of school. I dropped out of school. I dropped out of school.
Yeah, especially if they're not laughing at his jokes. It's like, I'm going to be doing comedy at Kaylee House, and you dropped out of school for this? That's why you dropped out of school? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Easy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Abuse sponge is what I like to call him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't mean it like that. I just
No,
mean
no,
like,
dude, I'm there every week. I know what it's
Dude,
like.
nothing's wrong with Kaylee House. It's a great room to work out in. I just meant if I was a parent and my kid was like, I'm at Kaylee House and he dropped out of school, I'd be, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because as a parent, I don't understand
And
how
then
comedy works.
he's young, dropped out of school, very, very smart, well-educated, very bright, and then he's hanging out with guys like us telling jokes at the Kaylee House.
Well, clearly
where-
he's not well-educated because he
hanging out
didn't
with
go to
us.
university.
Yeah.
He dropped out of it, so he's half
Hey,
well-educated.
man, don't worry. I dropped out of college 3 times, and I'm fine.
Dude, I didn't do anything in college or university.
Hosts the show.
Oh, yes.
One day.
What comedian made you want to do stand up?
Carlin.
Carlin?
Yeah, it was. I forget what special it was. It was in one of the albums. My dad was listening to the tape in his car, and it was the bit about girls dressing slutty.
Yeah.
And I forget what I forget how it goes now. But yeah, it's basically like, oh, all these girls are walking around like, don't stare at my tits, don't stare at my tits. Look at this tube top, so you're staring at my tits, and something like that. I was like, oh, this guy's fucking hilarious. He's a genius. And then I started listening to more Carlin and all of his like he had a shit ton of comedy tapes.
Yeah, he has tons of stuff.
Yeah,
I had a lot of Carlin stuff.
Yeah, and then my dad had like all of them, so I would just like take them and listen to them in my room.
I got into Carlin as I got older. I loved him more because it was like Carlin and Pryor.
Mhm.
I love Pryor, but then Carlin kind of pushed out because he's just like as I got older, he's just a grumpy old man.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah, the grumpy old man's funny.
Yeah, Matt, we didn't
Matt?
ask Matt.
Matt.
Oh, it's tough. Like growing up, I wasn't huge into stand up. For me,
Yeah.
it was more like sketch, Monty
Yeah.
Python, Kids in the Hall.
Second City.
Yeah,
SCTV.
Yeah, UCB's show on
Yeah.
Comedy Central. That's what really got me into writing comedy. But I think actually doing it was John Mulaney's New in Town. That's what actually got me the motivation. To
Oh,
actually
his last special.
Yeah, like 2011.
Is that
I
that
think.
old?
2011.
Yeah, He's great. I'm not sure about a sitcom, but
Yeah,
he's very funny.
I don't know if it's gonna work. Like I like the trailer. It looks like it's parodying itself.
But I'm not sure.
Which one?
John
Mulaney's
new
new
sitcom.
special.
Oh, it looks brutal.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But
there's
I agree
moments
with
in
you.
it.
I think it's.
What is it
I think
about?
it's made to look that way.
What is
I
it
don't
about?
think so.
Hope so.
I think
It's
it's
just-
just
it's
a
like-
shitty.
No,
It's
they
too
sold it
similar
before.
to Seinfeld.
They sold it before, and then they got rid of it, and then they.
I heard about this.
repackaged it.
Yeah, it does. It looks way like the way
Identical.
it starts with the stand up, and then.
It could be parodying.
But it looks like I don't know if it's just like the way it looks, like the set or the cameras or what. But it
Well,
looks
no.
like that shitty like Big Bang Theory type.
Yeah.
It's a
But-
3-camera sitcom, but those 3 cameras could be good if it's done right.
But isn't Seinfeld a 3-camera sitcom?
I think it's single camera. No, it's single. Was it single camera?
I don't think it was.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
that
3
means.
camera.
Three
It's
cameras,
3
single
camera.
What do you mean?
Well, like
The amount of
usually 3
cameras.
cameras on a soundstage. It's 3 cameras.
Okay.
So they capture everything with 3 cameras, but they used to go off of it. There was some location stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's 3 cameras. You're right.
But like, yeah, even the fact when the title comes up and it says Mulaney, and
Yeah.
it's just like
It could be like
Seinfeld.
because
That like blue oval comes up too with it.
They,
It's
could
like
be
a
a
logo.
parody.
even have a Newman.
yeah,
Like they have
yeah,
a
I saw
fat
that. Yeah,
guy that nobody likes.
it could be a parody of it.
or a desperate.
He's not that type of comic. That's the
Good choice, Matt. Good choice.
Sorry, guys, messed up.
Seriously, you fucked this shit up.
I don't see him
John
like you're
Mulaney
saying.
was-
I don't see him doing like the gritty, single. He's not the type of comic. He's very clean cut.
Yeah,
Very not obvious jokes, but he's very friendly. He's very like anyone could really appreciate what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
not playing for a specific
But
audience.
have you seen his sketches?
His sketches like
Yeah.
on
Oh,
SNL?
hello.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hellos.
Oh, hello. Too much tuna.
Oh,
George
yeah.
St.
Kroll
Geeglin.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
Keith
if that
from
was on
Kroll
Kroll
Show.
Show. I just
but
saw it
that's
on
Nick
YouTube.
Kroll's show. That's not his show.
that's
He
Nick
wrote
Kroll.
I'm
it.
pretty
He wrote
sure-
it with Kroll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm-
no, they
it
were.
was
they were doing the
originally-
sketches at UCB.
the one where they're
Okay.
two Jewish old
yeah,
Jewish
they created
guys.
those characters
I
together.
didn't know that.
I did like his joke in the trailer though.
The
one ab-
gunshot one was the only one that really did it for me.
Oh, I liked the one about school when he said that he was graded with.
He got a grade for effort, and his mom told him that if, as long as she doesn't care what grade he gets, as long as he always got an A for effort. And he said, "Wouldn't that make you more sad if you knew I was trying as hard? I made the best effort I possibly could, and I still failed."
I think that's in his special too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think
I
so.
thought that was a clever joke. That was.
His jokes in his special are very funny.
He's kind of like, it reminds me. Haven't seen a lot of him, but he reminds me of Brian Regan.
What's this
Yeah,
guy's
but-
name?
John Mulaney.
Yeah, bit,
A
but
little.
not really. Regan.
Regan.
Yeah,
What's
I love
his
Brian
fucking-
Regan.
What's this guy's name?
What
John
was the
Mulaney.
president's name? Ronald Reagan.
Regan. Ronald Regan.
Regan?
B. Regan.
John Mulaney.
John
They just-
Mulaney?
M-U-L-A-N-E-Y.
Yeah, I like Brian Regan. Brian Regan makes me laugh. Brian Regan's got so much anger; it's hilarious. Him and Jim Gaffigan is so angry, but they're so silly.
Yeah.
Angry,
Yeah.
like just you can tell these guys are just fucking mad. I love it. Yeah, the sarcasm that comes off of them.
We didn't ask Nick. What made you want to do stand up?
Was the question like influences or?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple of them. I really like. I think Joe Rogan introduced me to the really deep like philosophical humor.
Yeah.
But there's George Carlin for sure. I like Jim Jeffries. I think Mike Birbiglia is really cool.
Yeah, I think he's great.
He's just got like this really subtle form of comedy that I really, really appreciate.
Yeah, he's very long. legged long form.
Yeah, that would be it for me, I think.
I saw him. When his movie came out.
Yeah, that was
Him and I saw him and Ira Glass talk about it in New York. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
I really like him.
What we got next on the?
I'm going to break this chair one of these days.
Well, you know you don't have to.
And I know I don't have to, but I have a feeling I'm going to sit back and it's just going to snap.
But you don't have to
You're gonna
challenge
shit
it.
yourself instantly.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna go up his colon and out of his mouth.
Yeah.
The stem of the
I heard that's possible.
And we're gonna laugh.
Yeah, and they were like,
Manolis.
it was possible.
I knew it. Myth busted.
Yeah, Manolis jumps out of his chair instead of helping him. He's like, I told you it could happen.
No one listens to me.
And then it's a 3-hour wait at the hospital.
He's confused because when he puts things in his mouth, they come out his asshole.
So how can you tell me it's wrong?
You see?
Don't listen to him.
Thank you, Patrick.
He's not backing you up, dude. He's backing you down.
No, he's got and it's not just food. His brother ate a kite string. The whole string came out on the other end.
That's true. That's a true story. That happened.
Yeah, you passed a kite string. We're talking about a dick going from your ass through your mouth. It doesn't go the other way.
Zeppelin album, In Through the Outdoor, dude.
No.
How's the name of Zeppelin now?
About how a dick can burst through your mouth.
Like if a horse fucked
Wait
you hard
a minute.
enough.
This was more than just a
Let's not get back into
throwaway
this.
comment.
But I want
No,
his
we
opinion.
did-
If a horse fucked you hard enough,
Mace, I've been
at
fighting.
a high enough
I've been
speed,
fighting stupidity.
Okay.
For
a
a
horse,
good 20, 30
or
years.
anything,
30, 40 years.
could it? If a penis was shot into your asshole,
Okay.
at a high speed, could it come out your mouth?
It was like a teeny
Okay.
t-shirt
Yes.
gun.
Well, here's what I'd
Yes.
say. The
T-shirt gun
penis.
wouldn't do it.
Bazooka.
Several
It
penises
isn't
in a t-shirt gun.
Yeah,
For
but
one-
bazooka, you'd explode.
Yeah. It's
No,
not
a
a
dildo
straight.
is in the bazooka.
Wait,
Yeah,
a
but-
dildo or a penis?
A horse.
A penis, a real penis.
A real penis.
dildo, it
it
doesn't
would
matter.
it would just go in far enough because if it's plowing through flesh, it's flesh.
Yeah.
So the force would apply to both. So eventually, it would just deteriorate. It would just mush.
Yeah,
into
it would.
Is this-
and
was
your
this
and your,
your butt?
See, it was
and your
worth
chance of
bringing it
getting
up
it in
again.
that hole.
Okay, but what if it's
You fired it right up against someone's asshole,
If it's a
like a metal.
if it's a dildo,
It's got to be metal,
Okay.
and
And
it's
it's
got to be
lined
a
up.
projectile.
okay? What about this though? What
It's
if
got to be. Like,
what if you were behind someone, right?
Alright,
And
I
your,
already like
your
this.
penis was longer than their body, right?
Yes.
And you went in, and you got it in,
And you keep pushing it.
and you held their shoulders and just pulled as hard as you could. Would
couldn't
start?
do it.
Would it start ripping through their
No,
intestines?
you'd probably break
The
your
ribs.
dick first.
Wouldn't it hit the ribs? Or I guess it'd be
Well, you can go through the rib cage.
You'd probably break your dick first. You know how tough all that stuff inside you
That
is.
big dick.
Not very
All that-
tough.
So,
Wait a minute, same question, but you took a Viagra.
So yeah, same.
So you can do it for
It's
a
a
long
big
time.
dick.
Yes.
So you
Took
can keep
two.
it. So you can take a break, have yourself brunch,
if the
do what
person
you have to do.
if
then
the
get
person
back
being
at it.
fucked took the Viagra, or if the guy doing the fucking took the
Both.
Viagra.
both.
Both
I
isn't
think they
gonna
both
do
should-
it. Why would it
rock
hell
hard
work
for
on the
this.
other
He
end?
might as well feel good about himself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not.
And you know,
What else is on the page?
you realize when
Actually,
gay
well, we
men,
haven't done any. Did anyone ask questions
Yeah, do we
this
have
week?
any other questions from people?
Yeah, I'll bring some up.
Dicks can't go through your mouth.
You can put a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, you can. You can put a dick in your mouth.
do you realize when gay people have sex,
No, I don't.
Here we go.
they get hard-ons too?
Yeah, that's
So?
not the point. I don't understand what you're talking
No
about.
one was arguing.
I always
that.
wondered, like, if
No one was arguing.
you think
that.
it's like a puppet,
Like when you,
your penis is inside their penis. Is that what you think happens?
no, but they know you put your dick in their bum hole, but then their cock gets hard too.
So
Because that's
Because
what
they're aroused.
they like.
It's
I
called
know,
arousal.
I know, isn't that crazy though?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
No,
I didn't know
Liz,
it
I
was one
love
of those
you.
questions.
Women-
the human head
Women
weighs
who like
3
anal
pounds.
sex, they get
The human
wet
head was
when you
30
fuck them in the
pounds.
butt.
I thought I figured you got a dick in your ass. Last thing you want to deal with is
But
another
you want
hard-on.
a dick in your ass.
I don't.
But you want a dick in your ass.
Yeah, but I figure you got a dick. I got my dick in your ass. I come and then maybe that point you'll get a hard on after the fact. There's
Oh.
too much going on there. I'm like,
A lot of.
I think if I had my dick in my ass, I don't think I'd go. Oh, but I got to get hard right now.
put a lot of stock into this.
Have to get
Do you
hard.
ever think about when
It's
you get hard-
encouraged.
when you get hard, do you go, I gotta get hard right now? Do you say that to yourself? Like before you jerk off? I gotta get hard right now. Do you have to mentally think that? Then that's a problem. That's, yeah. I need to get hard.
I'm gonna get hard and breathe. Shit.
Oh, God, I'm sitting down. This whole process. This whole thing's a process.
Two things at once. Fuck that. Get out.
Have you ever had a dick in your
Get out.
ass? Have you ever had a dick in your ass?
No.
Well, then what do you want?
Have you?
What about when you got your butt fingered by the doctor? Did you get a boner?
No, I didn't get a boner. I had too much going on in my brain.
Why? You know why? 'Cause
So he
you're not
didn't will
attracted to your
himself,
doctor.
Yeah,
Hard
but
right now.
I just
men-
think
straight
there's-
men can find pleasure in
Listen,
their
I just
their
think there's a
asshole.
time
Okay,
and a
is it?
place.
Well, you can.
You still can't ignore the atmosphere that it's happening
Agree
in.
with me so I can be honest with you guys.
I think there's a time and a place for
This is
when
not
you
the
get your
coming out of
ass.
the closet
When,
podcast.
when you get your asshole fucked, I think you deal with your heart on later.
Okay.
It's not about you.
Yeah, but what if he wants to reach around and jerk you off while he's inside you?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it then.
I think it's rude. It's just I don't think they should.
So you're saying it's like
You think that's rude? He's giving you. He's doing you a favor.
No, man, he's already he's raping my asshole.
he's not raping,
He's not raping,
you. That's
he's-
not rape.
I don't want to be fucked in the ass.
Okay. Oh yes, it's rape on your end. But I thought you were
I'm
talking about
getting
gay
fucked
people.
in the ass, and I got to get a hard on
Dude,
now.
no one's
Are you-
fucking
has
your
this
and
ass.
I'm supposed
happened
to,
to you?
and I'm supposed to
Cry
vote.
for help.
You
Cry
put
for
yourself
help.
in a hypothetical situation and said, "Why do I have to get hard?"
Is
like,
it
I
hypothetical?
don't know.
I think-
I
yeah,
don't know why you have
Maybe
to
it's
get
not
hard.
hypothetical. He's
Yeah.
trying to figure out, am I gay because I got hard when some dude was fucking my asshole?
I didn't want to get hard, and I got hard. What? I'm trying to think of other things. I got to balance my checkbook. There's a dick in my ass. I can't get hard. What am I supposed to do?
I just think that
What time does A&W close?
There's a dick in my ass.
this is too much, man.
Dude,
let me listen. Let me just. I'll get my dick hard after you finish.
I don't know
fucking my
why you're
asshole.
talking to me.
And then you can
there's
lie on
5 other
you
guys
can
at this
lie on
table.
your belly, and then I'll
Let's be
fuck
honest,
your
Gavin.
asshole.
It
It's
was gonna
true.
be two.
Then I'll fuck your asshole after you're done fucking my asshole.
So basically, you think it's a wife swap situation. It's like you fuck ass, and then I'm supposed to just sit there, take it, and then it's my turn afterward.
Yeah, prioritizing.
Okay, I didn't know that's how it worked.
it just seems like you.
It's the ass is the fun part. Getting it in the
Maybe
ass,
I want to lie on my
that's a
belly.
sacrifice.
Maybe I want to lie on my belly. I gotta deal with a boner and have a dick in my ass, and I'm lying on my
You
belly.
don't have to.
My boner's in the way of the
Gay
floor.
people have special beds with a hole in it.
Yes.
Maybe I have like a mattress that has like a kind of
Like
a
your
dip
dictator
in it.
chair.
Well, you know what you do? You get a nice duvet put on. Tonight's going to be a good night while you're in bed. You just slither around
Tonight's gonna be
with your boner
good
while
night.
you're getting your ass fucked.
See, problem solved.
All right.
Here's the thing: you don't have to do anything. So
And I don't. I won't then.
good.
I won't.
All right, then it's understandable.
Okay, so Drew Matthews asks, whatever happened with Izzy making the Kickstarter Seminoles to find James Franco's house?
Oh yeah, that's
Would
right.
you like to comment on that?
we have to make a Kickstarter for Izzy to make Kickstarters.
Yeah, yeah. We discussed that at the beginning of the podcast, but we gotta. So if you guys want to fund a Kickstarter for me to start them,
We have to get him an assistant.
Yeah,
or a monkey, helper monkey, whatever
Somebody
price
else
we get.
would have to make that Kickstarter. At which point we could just make the better Kickstarter.
We have to get a Kickstarter and make a better Izzy.
what's wrong with the current Izzy?
All right, then.
Not gonna do the Kickstarter.
Fuck that one. Angelo Nasso, your girlfriend's favorite DJ, said you guys should talk about how women love to shit on floors.
Women love to shit on floors.
Well, he actually
Was it one person?
The specific
he
one
said
he's talking
we
about.
mon live to shit on floors.
I don't understand that.
I don't either, but
Did he mean Wee Man, like from Jackass? Is that like? Did
Or
he shit
does
on
he
the
think
floor or
we
something?
all like to shit on floors? And he's like, "Wee man."
Oh,
Wee
Oh.
man. You forgot to put a space.
oh, okay.
So
yeah,
we
that makes-
like to shit on floors.
I don't like shitting on
No, I'm
floors.
I don't shit on floors.
What's the question?
It's just a
we should
statement.
talk
I think
about-
it's just a statement.
Yeah,
What's his point? What is the question?
yeah, that's the best that we got.
Get
Other
to
than
it.
some asshole said,
What's your point?
"Why isn't Matthew Serena on more?" And you are, so now it's okay.
Is that what your question was?
Yeah, well, it wasn't so much a question. Yeah, it's a question. Well,
Yeah.
Why is it
Yeah.
Matthew Serena?
Is that was that
Do you
your
want us to be
question?
honest
My
about
question.
this?
he wants to be on.
Okay, do that. Don't be
Should we
honest.
tell you?
I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, because they're not very nice. They're mean to me all the time.
No, we're not mean to you all the time.
He just said he wants a better Izzy. You know, there is another Izzy. He's my cousin. He's a fucking shithead. You don't want it.
You don't have to defend your
Can he
position.
operate Kickstarter?
Yeah, but in our
He needs
defense,
to operate the
in everyone's
sound,
defense,
too.
a better Izzy doesn't mean you're bad. Like you could be
Yeah.
the best person in the world, and there's someone better doesn't mean you're bad.
Look, we might want to give you cybernetics and make you like
fuck are
a
those?
robot. Like
Oh,
a
you wanna-
hybrid of Izzy.
Why would you
Can we
want
get a better Izzy? Can we get that chop the right arm off and put a robot arm on?
That'd be kind of cool.
It would be.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just imagine-
I like this
Just
arm.
imagine your diarrhea at that point.
Yeah, but if I had a robot arm, I'd still have diarrhea.
Yes, but when you're wiping your ass, your fingers will go through your mouth.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, could you just replace my intestines completely?
Yeah, for sure.
We'll do that first
With
before
a
you give you a
cannon
robot
string.
arm.
It's just a nozzle that turns like a shower head.
Exactly. You'll hear it too. I gotta go to the bathroom, guys.
Just release it.
Shit, I left it in between.
What's on the? What else do we have?
The shootings.
Oh, the shootings.
What shooting?
Oh, you don't know what happened? Some
When?
guy.
You would have
Do
known
wanna
if you were here
No,
on
I don't
time.
really know the details. I just know some dude shot a bunch of people.
He went out and shot a whole bunch of. He stabbed up his roommates, stabbed them to death, and then went out and shot a.
I didn't hear about that fact.
Yeah, he stabbed his roommates. He wanted them to die, and then he went out and shot girls like at point blank. He missed one girl.
Oh, the
Did he do
sexual
it- wait, wait.
frustrated guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he do it from his car? Didn't he shoot?
Yeah, he pulled up and he tried to pick
So
up a
he,
girl, and then he
killed
shoot
his
them.
roommates who slam puss all the time.
Yeah, and then he went out and started shooting women
Fuck.
and men. He shot dudes that he thought pick up a
His
lot of
video
women.
that like
You
and
hear
wo-
that,
and
ladies?
girls that would reject
I played
him.
it for you yesterday, Mace. That video of his
Yeah, that was. Just watching it felt like terrible. It made you. It was such a
People
dark
say he
thing.
has
His laugh.
Asperger's.
What? Oh,
this video.
Yeah.
He was basically before he did it all. He made a YouTube video
that
saying
he was going to do it.
Yeah, he has a whole YouTube
basically.
channel.
So
And he would laugh.
did he
in
kill
between.
himself after
Yeah, he got shot,
by the cops?
and then he killed himself.
What?
So he got shot by the cops and then killed
Yeah,
himself.
he was like wounded, and then he killed himself.
Because he knew they were going to shoot him dead.
Elliot Roger is his name, and this is what he looks like, and that's him driving his car.
That's
was
his
all
actual YouTube
so
channel.
creepy.
Did he kill random women or women that turned him down?
Random.
Random.
Yeah.
7 people died apparently. Last I heard.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's just massaging his dick. He's a fucking asshole.
But he's
massaging his dick.
Is
A
his
misogynist.
is his
Oh.
parents?
Damn right he was. He wasn't getting laid.
It's like, massage this. Come on, guy. Come on, let's work those kinks out.
Did he fuck any of them?
No.
He died a virgin, I
He
think.
died a virgin. He couldn't pick, but he was probably creepy from the get go.
Oh,
and, like,
when you
he
watch
was,
the video,
hiding
he's
behind
so
the whole,
fucking
I'm a
creepy.
nice guy. Nice guys don't get it. Fuck off. Wasn't
Yeah.
nice guys bullshit.
Well, you could tell, but you could just tell by his demeanor. He's just not there. He's just fucking.
Yeah. Someone said he might have Asperger's. That's no excuse.
And his
But
parents are a famous director or
Yeah,
something.
I think so. I heard something. Lisa said something like that.
his parents has something to, affiliated to the Hunger Games.
He'll probably get off then.
He's dead. You're right. He probably will get off.
They'll bring him back to
In
life.
hell.
But the parent also, I heard the parents actually contacted the police.
Yeah, they did
And
weeks
informed-
before, and they said, "There's nothing wrong with him."
No, I think they said, well, he doesn't have any weapons.
Yeah, he hasn't
Should be
done
fine.
anything, so he's fine.
He just hasn't done anything, but he doesn't have any weapons. So the cops are like, well, who's going to kill him? He doesn't have a gun.
Mm-hmm.
So then I
Does
guess
anybody
that's when
know how
probably
he
realized,
got them?
Yeah, but you can kill people without a gun. You can
But I
just,
think
like,
that's when he
snap
talked. When
someone's
he talked to
neck.
the cops, he's like, "That's right, I got to get a gun."
So you don't have any guns?
They reminded
If
him.
you,
Oh,
you
shit,
Like,
John.
here, son.
what you want to do when you're getting out there is get a couple AK-47s, but you don't have that. You'll be fine.
Don't have that. You do now.
Yeah.
Slides it across the table.
Yeah. Now do your worst. 'Cause we have jobs to do too.
There's one cop that didn't get laid in college either.
Or,
I get
yeah,
it, dude. I get it.
Some dude that just like when you're at a job, you got to make yourself look busy. So like, just go shoot some people. And I got nothing next week.
I am fucking bored.
Dude, you got to make this better for me. I'm gonna get fired. I can feel it. I can feel they're breathing on down my neck. Please shoot one. Yeah, so some women, guys, poor ladies, poor women.
Was it all women? I think there's dudes that got killed
Yeah,
too.
some dudes too, but like it's just like,
But like it
you're
was like
blaming women because you couldn't get it.
because you just couldn't get laid.
Couldn't get
That's
his
it.
hips your fault,
But like it's like so crazy. Obviously
He's like, I'm a
mentally-
nice guy, and assholes pick up women. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
get over it.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah, but you're not a nice guy. You're a
So-
creepy
yeah, you're
piece of
killing
shit.
people.
people, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a creepy piece of shit.
Yeah, you're not listening to yourself.
And
dude.
you know he was like trying to pick up girls as like a creepy piece of shit too.
Oh, yeah, you could
like a
see it.
magician. Would you like to see?
May your eyes
Guess
deceive
which
you.
card I have.
That's the last things they heard.
It's just so obvious when you watch this fucking video. It's just like, oh fuck.
I heard about the laugh.
Yeah, it's so like, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
Yeah.
That's all you think.
Yeah, but if you saw it before, you wouldn't think it was bad, would you?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Poor timing. Poor timing.
Is he just plays?
Show some respect.
Press one of my toys.
What is that? Is that a little boombox?
Yeah, some of the action figures came with boomboxes, but they're entrance
Impressively
music.
loud.
That's like those little the keychain megaphones. They're actually pretty loud.
Are
too.
they? I have one for the Dudley Boys and one for Kane. That was Kane's entrance music.
You have 2 toy boomboxes.
Yeah.
From murdering
And
women
you-
to
yeah.
novelty
Thank
keychains,
you.
it really segues.
Yeah. If you've gotten late, this guy should have just tried harder.
Yeah, seriously. But that's the thing is like the nice guy thing pisses me off. When a nice guy, I'm a nice guy. What can I get? You're just
Yeah.
as creepy as the asshole. You're just because
Yeah.
you're not treating a woman like a real person. Like
Yeah.
you're treating them. You're putting them on this pedestal and you're treating them like shit.
Yeah, and he just wants to fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
No, but
such
you're
a
absolutely
nice
right.
guy. He probably had
just wants to
girls
get
that
laid.
were like friends with him,
Yeah.
but didn't fuck him.
And then he's like, "Fuck that,"
Yeah.
and now you're gonna go out and shoot them, which is the word. You're right. He
It's-
wants to get laid.
It sucks that he just
Which
got,
is
he
nothing-
got off easy. He died. You know.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to suffer.
Well,
Because he's the guy that definitely would not want to be in jail for 20 years.
Oh, they should have raped. Yeah, then he'll get laid all the time. In his butt, possibly through his mouth if it was fast enough.
and then he'd have to take turns, right? Like,
Gotta get hard.
yeah.
Well,
It's like, all right, when I'm done, I'm getting on too, right? Right? This is how it
I'm
works.
still. I'm hard. You put it in my butt. I got this boner now.
Come on, tradesies.
Yeah.
Tradesies. That's not how it works.
You guys.
well,
gotta
I have
stop.
I'm friends with
Good
a
one,
gay
Miles.
couple, and they said that sometimes. Yeah,
Do you get a medal for that?
they do actually.
Gay
It's-
couple
I put it
medal.
Are
beside
they
my
black
friends
too?
with a black person.
Yeah,
medal.
you should. There should be a whole.
You got 3. You probably got more than that actually, but you got 3 black friends too. So how many?
Wait. So what happened? You're friends with the
No, but they said
Let's interrupt this real conversation for a real
They
conversation.
said usually one whoever does the fucking.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the shooting. Sorry.
No, I want to know where this.
They
butt
usually
fuck-
take turns, but not in the same session.
Hmm.
So whoever gets to fuck the other one,
I can picture you asking that the first time you
the
met them.
bottom
Keep going.
gets to fuck next time.
I can picture you.
But they don't. It's not like he fucks him and then they
but
switch.
I don't think-
'Cause
I don't
the,
think
the
this
guy
is-
who came is not in the mood.
I don't think
anymore.
this is like taking your hat off at dinner. I don't think there's like definite
Ah.
rules. I think
No,
it's
I
like,
know. I'm just
that
saying
makes
that's.
sense,
They
though.
said that's a common.
Yeah, but you can't talk like that around him. No offense to you.
That makes
Because he
sense, though.
thinks that's gay people do this.
He thinks they have a calendar.
That's a thing they
Alternating
do. The
days.
gay calendar. It's got a dog like this on it.
But it does make sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's different for everybody. It's like how you
No,
have
I
sex.
think that's for everybody.
But
If
I'm sure that
if I'm banging your asshole and I come and you're like, "Can I bang your asshole?" and I'm like, "Nah, I don't think so."
I think that'd be rude.
Go to McDonald's.
I think that'd be rude. I'd be like if you ate out a girl and then you're like, "Can I get a blowjob?" She's like, "No." That would be rude.
Yeah, but that's how sex is all the time for women. They
This
they,
is dudes. They're
they,
still dudes.
They get fucked by dudes. The dude comes and then it's over. Well, you want to make me come?
Yeah, but that's rude.
It is rude, but that's
Right.
life.
That's not life. That's like you picked a horrible human being. You don't make that mistake
And
again.
it's called life.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know where we are right now. What are we talking about? You're
Talking about gay guys coming.
Yeah,
But have you
I was
ever
just
like,
saying that
have you ever
that's not the
eaten?
norm for
You've
gay
eaten out your wife, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten her out?
Did you ask if I ever eaten out my
Yes.
wife before?
I don't know what you're into.
That's not really being into something. Oh yeah, we get really dangerous. No, sorry, Pat.
What was my? Oh yeah. But have you ever eaten her out right after you came?
Inside of her?
No, but just say she gave you a blowjob and you
Yeah, I was
came,
gonna say
and then she's like, "Hey, eat me out."
Yeah,
Would you do it?
but it's not like we don't. There's no conversation.
Or like if you were
hello?
fucking her and then you came and then she wanted you to keep going, like fingering her or something.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, then you're a better man than all of us.
But I enjoy
No, I do
doing
that too.
Hey, I make sure
I'm
his
just
wife
asking you.
comes every time.
It makes you are stepping in dangerous territory.
Yeah, that was
not even with
I
me.
didn't even.
You
I
like
didn't
you like eating the puss?
I didn't feel good
Yeah, I
about
like
that.
doing all that stuff.
You look a little red in the
my
face
wife
right now.
doesn't listen to this podcast. No, I do. I enjoy that.
Do you, and you, Pat, you like eating the puss?
I love eating pussy.
Mace, you like
I love
eating
eating
the
ass
puss?
too.
Yeah, I
it's-
like.
It's delicious, isn't it?
It works. It's
You
fun.
don't like it. Matt, do you like eating the puss?
At least he's
He
honest.
prefers Pop Tarts.
Who doesn't?
Well, maybe put some of those in there.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's disgusting.
It's like it's like a
slap
toaster.
some Pop Tarts.
It's like a toaster. That's what you do with them.
just like
How is it like a toaster?
We put Pop Tarts in toasters.
it gets all
I,
hot.
I know how to make a fucking Pop Tart. Wait, put Pop Tart in toasters. Like I don't understand how to make a Pop Tart.
and then you wait for the pop out.
Well, it doesn't.
and then
It
eat
kind of just crumbles and drools.
Is it going in the vagina full, like whole?
No, you can't do that.
Yes,
I
you
put
slide it
a
in sideways.
banana inside a vagina and then peeled it and ate it.
What?
I don't need party tricks.
Wait, what
So I
did
think
you
that's
put?
You
What
put
did
a
you?
banana in a
It's not a
vagina.
party trick.
Leave
It
the
sounds
tricks
like
to
a
me.
party trick.
I was using the banana as a like to fuck
A
her with
dildo.
it. Yeah, and then I peeled it and ate it while it was still inside. But then it was kind of gay though, because it was like it was a banana sticking out of her right where her
You got your
penis would be if she was a
potassium.
Do
guy.
you want to be pegged, Pat? Is that
Pegged?
Yeah, it means
What does that
someone uses strap on.
Oh no, not at all.
Unless it's a banana.
Yeah,
No, I need
banana
to be
strap
the-
on.
the-
Why don't you
He's
fuck
getting
with a
pegged
mushy
by a
banana?
clown. Yeah.
With that unpeeled
You should
banana.
you should have put the banana away and then made banana bread with it after, and then told me what.
Oh,
Our little secret.
Winks to the camera.
Is your
That's not there.
not like any of us would eat banana bread that Pat made anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
I don't
sorry,
put
no
the,
offense.
you don't put the raw like the banana in. You put a condom on the banana peel
You put
Why-
a condom on it?
put a condom
Yeah.
on it.
because
Are you teaching
bananas
class
are gross.
sex ed before?
Did you really?
No, but bananas have like
Oh, like
the
pesticides and
skin
shit?
could be dirty and whatever, and it just goes in smoother.
Yeah, Pat,
It's-
also
there's
you,
lube
though.
on the
Your skin
condom.
can be dirty
I'm
and
with you, Pat.
I just imagine it more of a spontaneous thing, like there was a banana nearby and
Yeah.
you grabbed it and started. Not
I'm
a
gonna
thought
shove
out.
this in
having
your
sex
cunt.
in an art class. And I was like, oh, get that bowl of fruit. Shove that in me. Shove in the grapes. And the
No, you put
banana.
the grapes in the
You want to
butthole
put
one at a
Cheerios
time.
in her too? You got to put that in the condom.
Yeah,
So,
it's just thumb them
what's
in.
wrong with like? So you're saying it's rude, or most guys would just come and I'm out of here.
Yeah, well, because most women are afraid to tell. Not afraid, but like out of respect for their boyfriend or husband.
That's stupid.
They don't want to tell them that they didn't finish, so the guy just doesn't keep going.
Or the guy doesn't give a fuck, and it's like a one night stand. He goes, "Fuck you."
Yeah, for one
yeah,
night
I'm sure
stand,
that happens
sometimes
a
I
lot
just
too.
fall asleep after.
But if my wife wants me to keep going, I'll keep going.
Nice.
Is he? Do you like eating the puss?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I munch on the puss. It's all right.
Do you eat ass
Penis.
though?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I have.
You answered that way more
Yeah,
enthusiastically.
Yeah, I
Do you
like
eating
licking butts.
pussy? Yeah, asshole.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
Yeah, I like licking butts.
If
You
they
like
get a
butts?
hard on
Yeah.
when he does it.
You
Yeah.
lick butts?
Yeah.
I like butts.
You
Why is that
do?
Never liked
disgusting?
butts.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it.
it's got to
Dude,
be
the-
clean.
okay.
It's not gonna be dirty.
How can it be clean?
There's wash it.
Clean enough.
But it's a hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
is
you
a
don't
vagina.
stick your
on the
tongue
other
inside.
side.
So is a vagina.
You don't stick your tongue inside the butt.
Matt?
You just lick around
Are we
the
talking
hole.
the actual hole?
The
You
butthole.
lick
It's a
around the
vagina
hole.
too.
Never
It's
done
the
it.
hole.
Never done it?
No.
Want to try?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you're right. It doesn't make
Blood
sense
comes
either.
out of the
but I like
vagina.
that.
Only shit comes out of the asshole.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but how
poo.
much? How much of a good cleaning do you like? That's a nice
Blood.
Get right in there.
After a shower.
Yeah.
or
Blood
sometimes
comes out of my
not.
asshole.
You know what?
too,
I don't
though.
even want to talk about it because I enjoy it. I don't want to.
No, but your wife or girlfriend takes a shower. You know, she did a
Everyone
good-
takes a shower. You guys shower.
You know, but
everything.
yeah, it's after the shower.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it clears
it was
it
a good.
all up.
You know, she did a good job cleaning her
Yeah.
butthole.
And girls don't
Like
have
congratulations thing? Like
Yeah.
a, like
And
a,
then-
like
like
a
hair and
treat?
shit.
Yeah,
It's
there's-
just
it's like
skin.
it's like
So then
emissions
you lick
test.
her butthole.
Yeah, I've never tasted poo.
Yeah,
So
I've
you
never
didn't
tasted poo either.
Didn't you lick your butthole?
Yeah.
I've
How-
never
how's
tasted
that?
poo either.
Huh?
How is it?
It's all right.
It's delicious.
It's
It's
not
delicious.
the taste. It's not about the taste. It's like the fun.
Does it feel?
Yeah,
does
it
it-
just feels
it's
The
wrong.
just
skin's
You're
like the skin's really sensitive
It's
there
just
too.
all
They
like
really enjoy
just
it.
getting everything is just animalistic.
And then
It's
you
awesome.
pop a finger in the vagina and you just go.
you
It's
go.
fun.
There
It's a
you
good
go,
time.
this is right.
And women
I
want
share
this?
something with the dirtiest guys at the
Yeah, you
podcast.
finger them while you're licking
Thanks,
their
Kevin.
assholes.
Yeah.
Or if you're 69ing, it's good to go back and forth.
I would, if I had a girlfriend, I think I would do that. Maybe I would do this butt licking thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
This butt-licking thing.
It's bad.
Oh, I've done it on one night stands, which is not a good
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, don't do that on one night
Are
stands.
you getting
But I-
back on your spaceship? I do this butt licking thing you speak of. What are you, Tonto?
As long as it was 100% that she did a good job
You gotta
thoroughly
do it
cleaning
with
her
someone
How
butt.
can it ever
relationship.
be 100%?
You got to be in a
Well,
relationship. There's got to be
99%.
like, there's got to be you have to know that tomorrow you guys are going antique shopping, because then they'll clean it properly.
My wife lets me lick her asshole. Yeah, I'll look at antiques.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like you have to know there's like some sort of. There's more than just that. There's like it's going to be clean properly.
Yeah, you didn't put the
'cause-
toilet seat down.
Yeah.
You didn't wipe your ass
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
Part of why I like it is because, they're enjoying it and they never thought, like, they feel dirty about it.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, someone's licking my asshole.
Yeah.
But it feels good.
You gotta go, dude.
It was they
Well,
like,
before you guys licking the puss, Nick.
well, that's my cue to leave.
Fuck yeah, you see my wife. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, what about the butthole?
I've done it in the past, but not more recently.
No.
I feel like I'm on TV.
I know it feels like a channel 10, channel 13.
Before you leave.
Happy Victoria Day. Do you like licking the butt?
Well, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, that's cool.
See you, Nick.
Yeah, see ya.
See you tomorrow, man.
Okay, see you, dude. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think it's a good idea.
Have you never done it?
I've looked at vaginas, but
Yeah.
Sit down 'cause I'm
Hey,
really uncomfortable
vaginas.
when you're in.
I've licked the vaginas, but I've never licked.
But I think you're kind of conservative with your sex.
Why? What do you mean? I like
Do you
that.
do anal?
Yeah, I've done anal. I've done
Done,
anal. Not
but
a
like,
lot.
do you enjoy it,
On
or
a
is it kind of
woman.
like, eh?
On a woman.
On a woman, no.
Okay.
Only
And only after it happened to me. No, I mean like I don't mean conservative, but like your foot fucking joke. Every
Yeah.
time I hear it, I'm like, come on, dude.
Well,
Because
you
like
don't think-
his fucking feet isn't weird.
Oh,
To me, it's not weird.
Do you fuck feet?
I've done it.
Ew. That's so
Yeah, it's the grossest thing ever. If the
weird.
foot looks
Yeah.
good,
Girls'
we
feet
just
or
all
guys'
admitted
feet?
that we lick assholes. and
Dude's
you
feet.
fuck feet.
Come
It's
on,
just
no.
it's
No,
it's odd because it does nothing for her.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that. It's not like it's not a stimulation, I guess, but it's
It'd
like
make more sense to fuck lick her asshole.
yeah,
than
but
it
it's
would
not the
to fuck her feet.
stimulation. It's like it's hard to explain. It's just like
I have a
It's
friend
Yeah,
that
but
fucks
don't
girls
go
out with
Did
it.
you fuck her feet or did she basically masturbate you with her feet?
it's basically that, but it's also
but it was-
do this,
you
man.
want? Did
it's not
you
like
want
s-
it?
yeah, I
Or-
did want it.
Okay, like you're like, hey, can I fuck your feet?
But it's kind of
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, hey, can I fuck your feet? It's like in the moment you do all that stuff, and then
it's like having a
the fufa comes in. But it's not like, oh, I came and then blah blah. It's just like it's just
You're-
part of
you're-
all the process of
you're-
everything.
You're
But she has a
disgusting
vagina?
to me.
I know
right now.
I'm horrible, but it's like if a nice foot.
See, that's
hated,
weird.
I like black nail
that's
polish
like a
for some
step
reason.
down from masturbating
Well, no,
because like you're fucking her feet, but her vagina's there. It's like having a Honda Civic and a Lamborghini in your garage, and you take the Civic instead.
it's nothing like that.
It's exactly like that.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
worst option.
No,
No, it's more like having a Honda Civic and an Infinity because Infinities are pretty good, but a Lamborghini is
I
like
don't think you
over
have
the
to have
top.
his analogy. I got the analogy. No, it's like it's all part of the process. It's not like part of the process. It's not like I'm ignoring the vagina. Going, I don't want that. It's just everything is just
I could see maybe you fucking her feet while you're eating her out.
yeah, that kind of stuff. But it's not like. It's
How would
hard
you
to
do
explain.
that?
Huh?
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
You could do that.
Yeah, I just had to.
Anything
figure-
is possible. Use
Never-
your
what-
imagination.
no, I've never.
How
been
do
with a
you
woman.
fuck fever? It's like it's hard to explain. Every time I hear that joke, I'm like, it's funny, but I'm like,
because you don't agree with it.
no, it's just like
you're closed-minded.
Last time you did it at Yaks, and I heard some girl, ew, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Ew. There's more gross things to do.
Yeah, it's not gross.
It's
at
not
all.
gross.
felching,
It's
that's
just
much
weird.
worse.
Yeah, it's
weird.
it can be weird, but it's not even
queer.
weird. It's not even weird. I don't think anything's weird. Whatever you're into, right?
No.
I don't think anything's weird.
I think the way Knowles talks about it is definitely weird. When you get so aggressive, but
That's what makes me laugh about it.
fucking feet. You
Yeah.
know,
That's what makes me laugh about it.
but
But
it takes away all like the sexuality of it. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sense of it, really.
Yeah, but if you got like a really pretty foot and there's like painted toes and everything, it's like
I don't know. I've never been attracted to feet, so I don't
it's
get
not.
it.
It's not like, oh, I need to fuck your feet.
No, but I know what he's trying to say though. Like,
No, but
there's no
that-
feet that are like you put two together, like line them up.
Have you
like
ever seen like legs and like the whole leg in high heels and it looks really good? And you're just
yeah,
like,
but I don't care
that's
for
fucking awesome.
the foot. I look past it. It's just like
Not me.
the high heel like
You put on
makes
some knee
accentuates.
socks or some thigh highs. It's all sexy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you me.
No, you're different. You don't have the shape for it,
What are you talking about? Look at these fucking legs.
dude. I'm not insulting you.
No, you should see these legs, man.
It's
They
not a
carry it around a
competition.
300
I'm sorry.
pound men. They're fucking toned. They're nicely
I'm not.
sculpted.
I'm sure they are. It's just not my.
It's not your thing.
That's not my thing.
It's probably all the hair, isn't it? And the dick that's attached right between them.
Yes, I think it's the whole thing. But you know, if someone's into it with you,
Call me
there's
old
nothing wrong
school.
with
I
it.
just I like fucking the vagina.
There's nothing wrong with what you do. I'm just saying. I just don't think anything's weird.
Maybe I'm old fashioned.
I just don't think anything's weird. Whatever someone's into, they're into it.
Maybe I'm just
Anything
a
but
guy.
old fashioned, dude.
Then I like to
You
put my cock.
get your
in her pussy.
missionary in there. You set it all up. Put a
Get her-
blanket up. You don't want to see that. Put it through the hole.
You
know, put on some
I like
loud
to put
music.
my arms. I like to put my arms underneath her back.
Turn off all the lights.
and hold it onto her shoulders,
Little Barry White.
and then just like fucking plow away.
Just
you know
go
what I mean?
at it
Just fuck her.
like a man.
Yeah,
Give her the business.
Give her the crab.
yeah. You use your elbows so you can just. You gotta use your elbows a little bit too, so you hover just a bit, so you're not crushing her with your fucking weight.
Yeah.
And then it's all about the cock, just going in and out, in and out.
Yeah, I
in
know.
and out,
I know
in
how
and
sex
out.
works. I know how
In
babies are
and out.
born.
And every once in a while, you go all the way in. You hold it.
Are you doing this for us or for yourself?
I think he's getting a boner right now.
He is. He's looking me in the
Look
eyes.
at, yeah,
too.
you're that look in your eyes too.
Yeah,
you
this
got
is
like the
like-
Justin
you
fuck
know
look.
what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's called fucking. We know what you're talking about. Dick going in and out. We
You're saying the
know.
most broadest things, like but you're saying like you're being discreet. Like if you get what I'm saying, like no, yeah, we get what you're saying.
it's all about the cock.
It's
am I
like,
right?
you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not using code words here, am I? No, yeah, we get it. We get it. Intercourse.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, wink, wink.
Dick, your penis going in and squirting when it comes out. Just in and out. You know what I'm saying, right?
Coitus
That's what
is what
I-
he's talking about.
That's why I like it.
And we got to this from school, from the guy shooting
Yeah.
people.
It seems like no matter what we talked about, we
Just going back to it.
we get to this somehow.
I just don't think there's anything weird for it. Because like, there's got to be stuff that whatever you do is weird to someone. But I don't think that's weird.
I don't know what. I guess the weirdest thing would be like when people shitting on each other. I guess.
Yeah, but even like it's not for me, but that's for somebody. And I understand what I like. I
You
don't
shit
want
on
someone,
your wife's feet, don't you?
I shit on my wife's feet all the time. But you got to put everything down, and there's no shit.
You put down yesterday's newspaper on the floor and you just fucking.
There's no shitting. I can't shit. That's the one.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want poo
I'm
involved at all.
Farting or poo out. Done.
But you lick the butthole.
It's
Yeah,
different.
but
It's
I'm not,
different, man.
It's not
Different.
for the poo.
It's like the food's
It's
in
like
the fridge,
saying
but you're licking
you
outside
eat
of the
pussy,
fridge
but
door.
do you
You just
like getting menstrual blood sprayed all over you, or
You like the
piss?
butt. You just like
getting
that
pissed
butt.
on?
Yes, I like. That's true.
Yeah, you probably do actually. Can you imagine him?
Yeah, he looks
If
like
she
Ronald
calls me
McDonald.
a bitch while she does it.
He comes out with like Ronald McDonald, just red lips.
Take my piss, bitch.
It's just like, have you had a Happy Meal lately? You would look like Ronald McDonald. You got the hair and the period blood on your lips.
Ew.
Keep your eyes on your fries. Mace, get out of the room. You got meat between your teeth.
A little hamburger meat.
You're not weird. I don't think anyone here is weird.
Oh, I'm the only normal one here.
Yeah,
the
you're
fucking
the
weirdo.
most normal. You're
Yeah.
a missionary getting in there like, hello, madam. Hello, madam.
Missionary or doggy style? That's it.
Yeah, that's it. He's
I like doggy style.
And then
Yeah,
he,
you know what I really like?
He doesn't want to look at the woman.
weird
so
shit though.
He looks at a
In
eye
relationships,
chart on the,
yeah. And, like most of my relationships are one night
Like
stands.
rape fantasies or
Yeah.
He looks
I
at
like
an
that.
eye chart and A, I.
I like the legs over
Over your
over
shoulder.
the shoulders. I like that one's fun. I don't know why.
that's a position though. That's not like
That's still fun.
What do you?
Yeah,
Because
it's
you don't
fun.
hear her screaming, "Get off me!" Because it's blocking
No,
your ears.
I'm sorry. It's my legs over her shoulders.
Cut it out.
Sorry, I didn't explain that.
You're with a dude, man.
She
Manolis, that's a dude
no,
you're
she,
with.
no. she had a strap on. It was
Manolis,
fine.
I like
that's a dude.
I
You're
like
with the dude.
I like when her legs are over my shoulders and her balls rest on mine.
Well, the balls would rest on top of the shaft, so it would kind of drape like he's got
Izzy
4
knows.
testicles.
Don't even argue with Izzy.
And I
He
hear
knows
her
what he's-
mutter, "I gotta get hard." Gotta get hard.
You can make me a sandwich after this, right? My legs are on her shoulders. Her shoulders. Your shoulders are very broad. Are you wearing shoulder pads? No, I'm naked. All right, Susan.
That is the biggest clit I've ever seen.
Those are my balls.
Right?
Whatever, chick, lady. When you're done with this, you're gonna
He's
help
trying to tell him that he's a dude, but he's just like,
ignoring it.
whatever.
When
Nice
you're done with this, you're gonna help me
try,
change my oil in
woman.
my car,
It's very
right?
broad terms. No, I'm a guy. I'm a guy. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Now help me
I
move
get
this.
What is the point?
Oh, you want
Yeah.
to play that tonight?
My chick fucks like a guy. She's
Now
got
help
a
me move
guy's
this
mentality. Yeah, exactly. She's got a guy mentality, my lady. How do you mean she fucks me up my asshole? She fucks me in the asshole. You start crying. Just break it
With
down.
the strap on? No, with her penis, you
With-
idiot.
What's wrong with you guys? Jesus. With her cut blue veiny dick.
Blue veiny dick?
Yeah, she's got a blue vein going up.
So
Do we all have the same veins?
I don't think. I don't know.
Because I have like a T vein.
I haven't looked at everyone.
What do you
The
mean a
one
T
that
vein?
goes straight up and then it wraps around at the top.
Mace knew what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did the diagram.
You have the
Yeah.
T vein too?
Yeah.
You have the T vein?
Almost like a
I always
mermaid's
thought-
tail.
Huh?
a mermaid's tail.
Can I see your
should've-
penis?
Oh, no. See, mine doesn't go up like that.
You have a
Mine's like
fin at the end of your penis?
There's no curve.
It doesn't.
I think dicks are
curve
like
out.
snowflakes.
It goes up and then around.
No two are the same.
On a right
catching them on my
angle.
tongue.
I was referring to the little.
Yeah, he said he liked catching them on his tongue.
That was
Why is
amazing.
your palm so sweaty?
Because I'd like to fucking hold my genitals while we do the.
Talking
And I'm
sit
just
beside.
kidding.
You look like you're sweating, actually.
I'm not. I'm just glistening because I'm greasy.
Yeah,
And I'm Italian.
that's okay.
Yeah. I don't know why my hands are sweaty though.
Do we have anything else on the?
Yeah, is Pete Holmes getting canceled?
Do you guys want to talk about that?
Sure.
No.
You don't?
No.
I think you guys got to stop, man.
That was Mace.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
Yeah.
was Mace.
That's not Mace.
Prove it was
Mace
me.
doesn't. I just saw you move and the noise come over
He's
here.
really good.
Hey,
He's really good at
That was
magic.
a good argument. I believe him.
I looked at my iPhone. That's all I did.
So yeah, Pete Holmes show got canceled.
Yeah.
What show?
Pete Holmes.
He had a talk show. Do you know Pete Holmes?
Isn't that the guy that lives
Oh,
houses?
yeah.
Talk show.
I was thinking of.
No, he's not racist.
John Holmes?
No, I said,
No.
isn't that guy builds houses?
Yeah, that's the what I was
Mike
thinking
Holmes?
of.
Yeah.
Mike Holmes.
Mike Holmes. No, that's never going to get canceled. That's like Canada.
Okay, so what's Pete Holmes do?
He has a
He's
talk
a-
show after Conan.
What does this have to do with houses?
He is so
No.
obnoxious to me.
Pete
Really?
Holmes?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't. He's just like terrible interviewer. He laughs way too much,
Yeah, his laugh
way
is
too
annoying.
hard. It's like a desperate, like, please accept me laugh. To me, it comes
Matthew
off like
loves
that.
him, so I want to.
That's probably why. Because I feel like that. I've heard my.
You don't
people,
have to defend.
I'm not defending. I'm not defending, but my quote unquote style of comedy was a mix of John Mulaney and Pete Holmes, just like overly fun dad type character who's just like
Oh
a
yeah, I
single
can
guy.
see that.
So like I can relate to his style, so I get it.
Yeah, I can see. I see the dad guy in you.
There's just something about him when I watch him that, like, it's like you shouldn't be there.
I agree.
I
It feels
disagree.
very out of place.
Interviewing people like when it's people that he knows, I think he does
Having
a
his
lot
own
better.
show, he seems like a guy who like
Should be a side
like his
character.
friends run the network and they think he's funny, so they gave him a show.
I think there could be something.
But I
there
have
if they gave him
seen
more
funny
time.
sketches and stuff on that show.
I think if they gave him more time,
That he writes.
they could form the show around him because he does have a distinct. I don't like his laugh, but I think the laugh is necessary because
And
it's part of him.
It's just so much, though. So much laughing.
Yeah.
It's him?
Yeah.
Do you guys like his podcast at all?
But like
Yeah, I do,
anyone can come
but
on.
he can be annoying on it.
Yeah.
Anyone can come on the show, like any like the biggest celebrity, whatever, and can go like beep bop boop, and he'd like he would just laugh hysterically. He'd get out of his chair and walk around.
But
and-
part of me is like, I don't like. Clearly, it's not for you, but I think that's part of what could have made his show work for him.
I guess
if they gave it more time. But I agree with you. I find him annoying, but I think it's that dad annoying, like you said, and I think there's an audience for it. If they could build the show around that. That's. I don't
But
know.
my opinion is what I've only seen a few episodes.
Yeah.
But I saw the one where he had. Did he have Conan on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
makes fun of him for being in the studio next to him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, that episode I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's just Conan taking the piss out of him, and you
Yeah.
could tell that they were friends. And
Yeah, he's a guy that people take the piss out of all the time.
I was surprised it got canceled just because, like, from a viral standpoint, the interviews weren't getting as much shares, but like the sketches, like with the
Yeah.
X-Men and the Street Fighter Red Tape
the
stuff,
Super
Yeah.
Mario.
that stuff's getting passed around like crazy.
Yeah.
That's what surprised me. That the
I thought
cancellation.
that it could be his audience as a download.
But maybe
audience.
he'll just do. He should do a sketch
This
show
is airing
instead.
Canada, so I've been watching it online.
Yeah, he probably has a download audience.
I thought the monologues were really impressive.
I
'cause
didn't watch any of it. So
it was great because he wouldn't do current events.
Yeah.
He did a monologue every night, and he just picked a topic and then talked about it.
Yeah, which
so
I-
anything.
That's
It's very
different.
stand-up-y.
Yeah,
Well-
it was just like 5 minutes of
So he's
stand-up
ta-
that could have come from
so
his
he
act.
is talented.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's hilarious.
I feel the same way about W. Kwame Bell. What's his name? His show, I liked it, but you could
Yeah.
see he was like nervous in it, and there
Yeah.
was like an awkwardness. But I think that was part of the charm of it, and I think that needed a chance too. So that's why I'm not like quick to go fuck the Pete Holmes show. I just think I think they need to give these shows like Conan first season isn't great, but look at the writers that he had on that first season. Conan had Louis C.K. He had
Rod
who else?
Smigel.
Rod Smigel. He had he's the guy that does all those movies like
Guy from Mr.
adaptation.
Show?
Yeah, he had
Who,
the guy from
Bob
Mr.
Odenkirk?
No, Bob Odenkirk, but the guy that wrote the movie Adaptation and stuff like that. He does all those type of weird movies.
The Fitzgerald dude.
No,
Oh, Bobcat.
no. Anyway, he's a popular movie director.
No,
he had
but
the great writers on, like
Beginning
amazing
of Conan
writers.
was really good though.
Yeah, but he didn't find his voice until later on. Do you know what I mean? With the show, like the show didn't find its what it was until like a couple of seasons in. Like The Simpsons didn't find itself until a couple of seasons in.
Where are they now?
You know, 9 millionth year.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
25, sorry.
Who wrote Adaptation? He also wrote Spotless
You got
Mind.
a computer right there.
I know. You're right. I do have what?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey wrote Adaptation.
Yeah.
Adaptation with Nature Calls. Is that what you're thinking of?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that's
heard
the
that
one.
new Adam Sandler movie's not that good.
Oh, get out of town.
With Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Are you surprised? Look at did you see the trailer?
No.
Why did
Oh,
you
it's
do
a
the
fucking
same
turd.
romantic comedy over and over again?
That guy's just
What is it about?
Who cares?
Him and Drew Barrymore go
What
on
is it?
vacation to Africa,
Okay, for what?
and they don't. I forget why
Are they
they're
a
both
couple
there.
Charlie
going?
Kaufman.
They're not a couple, but they know each other from like back home, and then they wind up on vacation in Africa together, and they like keep running into each other, and they hate each other. And,
Did you
and
see
they,
it?
No, I saw the fucking preview.
But so they fall in love in Africa?
Yeah, basically. Well, they don't show you that in the trailer, but you know what's going to happen.
Uh-huh. But and it's yeah, I just heard it was apparently like really weak as fuck. Which I always find that surprising because he does seem like he's a smart guy. Like he's smart enough to
I
know.
think he's smart.
Yeah, I think he's smart enough to go. This script's weak, dude.
Do you think
Yeah,
he
but
might
I-
just not care?
I
heard
watched
he's an asshole.
what's that movie before he did with
You think he is?
Grown Ups 2? There's no sense of a plot or script in it. It's
Well,
like
I heard
nothing.
Grown Ups 2 was supposed to be good.
No,
fucking
it's
terrible.
a bunch of
2 was worse than the first one?
The first one was way better than the first.
First one was horrible.
Second one didn't make
the
any
first
fucking
one was
sense.
shit.
First one was shit, so the second was
That was worse.
it was worse.
It was unwatchable.
I like the first one.
What?
What?
I didn't mind the
Say
first
You
one.
just liked it because the kid said chocolate wasted, and you probably thought it was hilarious, right?
Selma Hayek.
I didn't mind the first one because I wasn't
I got that
expecting a lot.
T-shirt.
That goofy child.
I didn't mind the first one.
Selma
but-
Hayek just gives me a boner no matter what.
Wait, you should play right now. Look up Honest Trailers.
Why? What happens on Honest
Because
Trailers?
then we can't
the
mic
audio
it
alone would
properly.
be funny too.
No, we can't mic it properly. I don't have the cable
There's
for
a really
it.
funny. There's this YouTube channel called Honest Trailers. Yeah, and they redo the trailers. Like some guy does the voice, but he does like honest
Like how bullshit
things
it
and
is.
like. Yeah, he's just like, watch Adam Sandler and his friends make a lot of money because they're bored, and then he's
Well,
just like,
that's
watch
basically what he's doing.
starring Kevin James being fat, and it shows him like falling stuff. He's falling down fat, just all that shit. It's just
I wanna
it's
see that.
hilarious.
I do.
There's a Breaking Bad one too. It's great. They're like starring Malcolm's dad and the best Price is Right contestant ever, Aaron Paul.
He was on the Price.
Was he actually?
Yeah, he was. I guess he was like
When he first moved to LA or something.
Yeah.
he was on the Price is
Did he
Right.
win anything?
I don't know, but he made it onto the game. Like he guessed
Did,
it properly.
did anyone see
But
that
he's so excited.
that YouTube clip of the guy that's like the biggest Price is Right fan, and he just like basically goes through the whole game and guesses like the show, like the first round. They brought out like the scooter. He's like, "Oh, I know, I saw this episode. I saw this on like 14 episodes ago. It's $2,936."
And it was exactly.
Yeah, and he just like
Why would
blew
he
through the
admit
whole
that he
game.
knows?
He's like, "Oh, I'm your biggest fan," and like he's like, "I watch every episode." It was. He's
Wait,
got
is
like
this Bob
Asperger's.
Barker or
The
Drew Carey?
What? Oh no,
That's The Price
this
is Right,
is
isn't
Bob
it?
Barker. This is Bob Barker.
I don't watch them.
Yeah,
You
Bob
don't
Barker.
watch Price is Right?
No, sorry. I watched it when Bob Barker did it, like years when I was a kid, but I haven't watched it in years.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Sorry, dude.
I don't like watching any of those game shows because I don't like watching people.
wrong with
Well,
you?
the appeal
Because
is
I don't like-
odd. It's a game show based on people guessing the price of things.
Well, it does make sense.
I don't like watching people lose money. It bothers
Nobody's
me.
losing money.
No,
on
but they
Price is
could have
Right.
had like there's two people at the end, and whoever gets it right wins all that shit, and the other person gets nothing. And I swear,
Well,
to
they get stuff. They get the stuff they want along the
no,
way.
but they don't get all the other stuff they could have had if they got that. If they just got that right, that bothers.
Your problem is they didn't win enough.
Dude, they win.
They win the stuff
If they
like,
get
leading
to-
up to the showcase.
Yeah, but they could have had a trip to fucking
Well,
Hawaii
sure they could have,
and
but they
this
still walk
car
away
and this
with
and this
stuff.
all this. They could have had another fucking $50,000 worth of prizes or whatever, and they don't get any of it. Not just that talk, all the talk shows, just that kind of. It
Game
bothers
shows.
The Pete Holmes show?
I mean, yeah, game show. Sorry,
Yeah.
it bothers me. I'd rather them at the end say, "Can we just split the prizes?"
Where's the suspense there, though?
Yeah, we
You
split
meet them
the
after.
prizes.
Hey, you know that car you just won? How about we?
Can I take it on? I'll take it
Why?
Saturdays. You take it Sundays.
Split it. Like just figure. I don't want a car. You can have the snowmobile.
But what if I won and I don't know who the fuck
no
you
one
are?
wins? You just decide. You don't even guess what what it all. You just make an agreement and you split
Is
it.
this on camera or like after
You
the
do it
show's
on camera.
over?
You might as well be honest.
You make it compelling television.
But like, I don't want,
Television where everyone wins.
Like like who wants to be a millionaire or
Where's my
something?
mom?
Like,
Show
you gotta
ever.
yeah, there's no conflict.
answer things, and if
no
you
plot.
get, if you all of a sudden like you could lose $50,000.
But that's the whole
By
point
the
of
way,
game.
It's too
By
much
the way,
stress
at the end
for
of the
me.
show, there's going to be no risk.
That's too much stress for me. I don't want to see some dude lose $50,000. It
They don't
bothers
lose.
me.
That's
They don't
what
lose
makes it
50,000.
Exciting, like Deal or No Deal
Who
must
was-
drive you crazy. Then
I tell you, I don't watch any of them.
Who wants to be
I
a
don't
millionaire
wanna-
is too
listen,
stressful for you.
I don't.
Fuck.
I swear to. I don't know why it bothers me when people lose money, like in those shows.
Really?
It upsets me. I swear to God,
do you go on a tantrum or something? Like, do you
I've never talked about it, but when it's on, I just
change the channel?
I change the channel.
Just gets like the shakes, like
puts it back to
I'm gonna
Gossip
lose
Girl.
money.
One time when he was a kid, he went bowling and everybody won. Just led to this.
Wow, so you don't like seeing people lose money?
I don't. I swear to God, I don't.
That's your hell. You
I
realize.
can't. I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't watch gambling.
That's your Dante's Inferno.
like when you go to a casino, you don't
I
walk around.
don't want. I don't want to watch someone gamble.
Do
I don't
you
wanna
gamble?
Do I gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm.
He
No,
doesn't
but
mind losing
I-
his own money.
But I have I have
sex
about
with
60,
chicks from
60 bucks at the most I've ever gone. Like I won't go more than $60.
Seriously, you can't win like that though. Well, you can, but
That's called life then. Like
Yeah,
I
you
don't
go-
like if I lose $60, I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm not. I can afford to lose $60.
You're like a weird samurai. You have all these like these morals and codes that you live by. They don't make any sense.
That's called Life has come up twice tonight. There was that. I don't know what the earlier one was, but it was something equally as absurd.
Of course.
That's just life.
That's why he doesn't vote. That's life.
Is it the voting thing? Maybe it was the voting.
I don't know.
No,
Very
it
well
was
could have
the not the coming before your girlfriend or something.
No, about fucking asshole and you're gay.
That's
Oh no, was it
Like
the getting the boner?
Like him being hard?
I think we can all agree this is all life.
Yeah, that we're all talking about life.
I don't know. Like, does it like when you see some guy this lose say $70,000, right?
I don't
It
care.
doesn't bother me at all.
No,
I don't give a
not in the
shit.
slightest.
no, you don't feel an
A lot
ounce.
of
Like,
the-
doesn't like oh man.
a lot of the time I laugh.
He
Like,
has
you fucking idiot.
$70,000 to gamble. Why would he give a fuck about me?
I'm not saying he's supposed to care about me.
So why would I give a shit about him?
I feel like I actually feel like oh man that guy's gonna have a bad day. It sucks. You know what I mean? I don't want.
Have you seen the movie Owning Mahoney?
No.
Oh, you'd hate it. It's about a guy. It's a Canadian story. It's a true story. It's Philip Seymour Hoffman, and he's an investment banker for big companies, and he goes out to Vegas all the time and gambles their money. He just keeps losing all this money, and he's like, the companies are start going, where's our money? We need the money to do, and he's just gambling their money away. But he's like a high roller in Vegas, and the whole movie is just this pressure of him because he's gonna get caught, and it's just the pressure of him. Like just going through this thing and lying to everybody.
If I see like if I'm watching TV and there's
It's like I didn't even speak.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't say anything.
He just stared blankly at you, waiting for your mouth to stop moving.
I wouldn't like that
1,
movie.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And now I talk.
No, well, you want me to say? Of course, I wouldn't want to watch that movie.
I know.
But is that what you want me to hear me say? It's like I'm
Even if it's a fake thing that you know that guy in it, Philip Seymour Hoffman, is making a ton of money for doing it.
If I'm watching a movie, okay, and
Okay.
there's like a girl's about to be like, and it seems like really good acting, but the girl's gonna get broken. Some guy's gonna break up some girl and she's gonna cry.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it. I'll change the channel.
How do you watch anything?
I just don't want. I don't want to see
Watch
people.
his Teletubbies.
I know.
I
Even
don't
then,
want.
that son with a baby son.
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
go down.
Yeah, why isn't it home? Why isn't it
I'm
home?
okay with. I'm okay with being like in my life. If I'd rather get dumped.
Wait, how about seeing someone get murdered in a movie or TV show?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Well, that's okay.
But that's
losing
still,
a
That's
jet
life.
ski.
But there's there's no
Losing a jet
People
ski.
die. I get it.
But losing a jet
There's-
ski.
the person's
that,
dead.
You're right, Mace.
The person's dead.
Yeah, but
he's
I
not
don't know.
gonna. He's not. He's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna.
their family lost.
their family
that
lost
person.
someone.
Worried
Somebody
about that
lost their
individual.
son.
Remember
or
that scene
daughter.
in Breaking Bad when he lets the girl die and the air traffic control guy? He knew that was his daughter. Did that make you go, I can't watch that?
No, he didn't know that.
No, he knew they met. He knew that the guy was a daughter to that. Oh, maybe he
No,
didn't.
no, he
but
didn't know
But he knew
until
he was,
after.
she was a daughter.
No,
to
I
someone.
mean, I mean.
No, they did meet,
that
didn't
was
they?
Just,
No, he met her. He met the dad at the bar, and then he went to
Yes.
Jesse's, and she died. But he didn't know that they were related.
Yeah, but still, it's like you know that that's someone's daughter. Would that make you
no, that didn't bother me.
okay? It's just like May said, the jet ski.
But when she lost that car, oh my god.
never mind.
Ah,
You haven't finished Breaking Bad.
I don't care.
what?
Say
What
whatever
didn't
you
you
want.
finish?
No, but it's
I don't care. Say whatever you want to say.
What were you gonna say?
no, but it's not. I was just going to ask you how you felt at a certain part, but you didn't see it.
Yeah, I think I missed the first.
Has everybody seen Breaking Bad?
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing?
Do you
Yeah, I watched it.
No, I don't care. You can say.
Mace hasn't seen
Spoiler
anything.
alert.
Spoiler
just in
alert.
Mace
case.
just came out of a cocoon.
Well, in one of the last episodes,
One of the last
he has-
episodes. It's like a year. Like it's over.
No, but he's seen it the
tell-
last
say-
couple.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah.
happened? What?
like he had made $80 million,
Okay.
and he buried it in the desert.
Okay.
And then these guys came and stole it.
Oh, you didn't tell him that. You haven't seen it.
No.
Why would you give that away to
He
him?
just said, "I don't
I
care."
don't care.
Tell me.
So then what happens?
Well, nothing. But you get
Dude,
so
then
attached
why don't
to
you just watch the show?
Heisenberg, the character, right? And then you watch him lose $80 million.
Yeah, see, that would really bum me out.
Now you know not to watch it. You can just shut it off after he buries it. Like, hey, buried
It's
$80
a
million.
happy ending.
Yeah.
Does he not get it back then?
No, he
Nope.
keeps one barrel.
Yeah, which has about like $9 million in it.
Yeah. But then
That's
he
all
loses,
right.
Yeah, but
but
he lost
loses that.
$70 million.
Yeah, that's fucked, dude. $71 million gone.
Yeah, but the whole point was like they couldn't. She was stacking the money, and it's like
But
we
you
can't
can
do
live
anything
off of
with this
that.
money.
Yeah.
We can't do anything with this money. It's like this is pointless that you're doing this job at this point because we can't. They remember when they were like
Yeah, they'll
spraying it
never
for
be able to
silverfish.
spend it.
And, like, it was just a big stack of money that they had in this rental. You're really gonna break that.
I don't intend on it, but can I switch it next week?
Sure, you sit on the ladder.
Nice, cool. I'll
You-
jump off
ladder.
If
Yeah, you do a ladder match. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Okay, so are we going to keep going, or are we
Well, we
closing?
got
What are we at?
2 hours 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we might as well wrap it.
Let's wrap it then.
All right. Well, that's the episode.
Do we have anybody you want to
Let's
plug?
treat this show like a porno and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
The new laws?
It's really
New
good.
laws. Everybody wrap
It's
up your
California law. It's
wrap
on
up your
Europe.
penis and this
Europe, Rocco
podcast.
Siffredi's.
Oh, I should have said let's treat it like a porn star's penis.
Rocco Siffredi has
Wrap it up.
HIV. That's why he moved to Europe.
Who does?
Rocco Siffredi.
I don't know.
Does,
who that
does he
is.
really?
Yeah, that's why he's in Europe.
Oh.
What do you mean that's why he's in Europe?
Because he has HIV. He can't do porn in the States.
But
But
you
why
do
could he
porn
do
in
there?
Europe
Yeah.
when you have
Yeah, I don't give a
HIV?
fuck.
Yeah.
But is he giving other people HIV
I
while
don't-
he's doing
I
it?
don't know.
No, he wears a condom. Well,
No, he doesn't.
I think I'd
Doesn't?
stop doing porn if I got HIV.
That's why he moved.
Naomi Russell got HIV doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
I don't
She's
know who
hot.
she is.
She's the one with a nice ass. You'd like her.
Okay.
She's got a nice butt.
Let's blood.
All right. Anyone have anyone?
Would
they
you
wanna
like
plug?
it? Was it as nice as the ass that he sent a text to his wife about?
I didn't send a text.
Was it that nice?
Yeah, if not better.
Okay, so let's. I got one person I want to plug this week. Giannis Pappas, comedian.
Didn't you do that last? Plug him last week?
No,
No.
As seen on Kimmel?
Oh, is his one
His
of his
tweet?
one of his tweets made it to Kimmel? That's awesome. YANNIS Pappas PAPPAS. He does Mr. Panos. He does a bunch of characters on YouTube, and he has stand-up's amazing. He's worth checking out. I would say a good friend of mine. Check out Giannis Pappas. That's all I want to plug.
Are we plugging shows?
Plugging anything.
Okay. Every Wednesday, Hamilton Yuck Yucks, 9 o'clock. It's only $3.50.
I thought it was 10 o'clock.
No, it was. It's 9. It's at 9.
It's 9. Okay.
9 o'clock.
I thought it got moved to 10. Monday nights at Kaylee House at 9 o'clock as well. 107 George Street in Nest Village. Anyone else?
Anybody else? Anything? I'll plug my CD. You can still get it on my website, gavinstevens.ca. It's free. You just got to sign up for the mailing list. It's my old CD, but it's free.
When is this coming out? This episode?
Next Monday.
week.
What about Shenanigans?
Yeah, Shenanigans.
Is over?
Probably. That's the thing. Double check that it's still happening.
What happened?
If you do want to come. Well, no, we're still planning on doing
How
it
was
this
it last week?
Better. But not.
That sounds like a wound.
It was fun.
This is such a strong sell for the show. We may or may not be doing it because it hasn't been going well.
It's
but
better.
But come on out.
Better.
For
It's not
you never
coughing as
know.
much.
Well,
It's better.
yeah.
I might
Just
come out
look
this
into
week.
it.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
You're
free.
welcome to.
Thank you.
Free
Free?
at Shenanigans.
At Shenanigans, yeah.
Oh,
I
they have an excellent
chicken
hamburger where the
wings.
buns are 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. I got it.
Oh, I saw you eat that. That
It
was
w-
hilarious.
It was impossible to eat because my mouth isn't that big, but I got through it. It was fantastic.
I like to
there you
plug
go.
the Jimmy Boys. They've been plugging us quite a bit, and they're a funny sketch troupe. And yeah, thank you guys.
And I'd like to plug Matt Serena.
Oh. Wait.
I know you do. I know you do.
I was talking about your beehole.
Jack Tripper. All right, so remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe and comment on iTunes. Good night.